Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome Collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag at a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on, but I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me.
Good morning. What up, everybody, boys and girls? Happy freaking Tuesday. What up, everybody? Appreciate y'all tapping in. Hope everyone is doing all right. Good morning. Rise and shine. What up, everybody? Appreciate y'all tapping in. What up? How's everyone doing? Good morning, Cushy Souls, Deleon, Chris Troutman in the building, Drew, Chevy Rides. Good morning, Casanova Kane. Skinner in the building, what's good? Deleon, what else good? What's good? Good morning. Too Legit in the building. V, good morning. Murd in the building. Famous. Jojo Dancer, RPK, good morning. Red Strong in the building, what's good? Good morning. Nolan, good morning. What up? Marcel, RPK, Corey, GG's, Chris Montgomery, what's good? Mr. 843. Pew, Rusty Lee, Danny V, what up, dude? Adobo in the building, good morning. What up? Mo Easy Kicks, good morning. What up? Tito Kicks, good morning. Corrupt in the building. Piglet, Mr. 843. Sneaks from Dreek in the building, what up? Appreciate y'all tapping in. What up? Moonlight, George, Scene Lover in the building. Sean, Loud Pack, what's good? Too Legit, Huck in the building. Broke Sneakerhead in the building. Dr. Shoe, good morning. What up? What's good? The Walk in the building. Sean for the 6-month re-up. Top of the morning, Raph. What up, Sean?
Top of the morning, Raph.
Appreciate you tapping in. What up, Sean? Danny V, good morning. McDaniel, BC Kicks, Trey in the building. What's good? Base Maryland. Wizards getting that #1 pick, baby. Base Maryland says. There you go. Gaga in the building. What's good? Cushy, what's good? Bobby Shampoo in the building. What's good? TWK in the building. Good morning. James Scott G. Good morning. Robert, what up, dude? Sup, Raph? Good morning. What up, everybody? Appreciate y'all tapping in. So this morning we got some stuff, chat. Dude, like I just feel like this week has been like yesterday. I was like, dude, it feels like it was like a Wednesday yesterday, but yesterday was a what's it called? Yesterday was only a Monday. So today is Tuesday. This morning we have some stuff. I think we might have EA this morning for the UNC Air Jordan 11 lows. I think that's what we have. And then we also have the sneakers app. We have the SB Dunks dropping, and then we got the Tom Sachs dropping this morning. So we got a couple stuff happening this morning. We do have stock numbers for all three shoes, Tom Sachs Air Maxes and the SB Dunk lows dropping this morning. So I'm not sure if anybody's going for the 11 lows. Anybody going for the 11 lows this morning? Rahus, what up, dude? Trey in the building. What's good? Francisco, good morning. DJ, good morning to you. Jay Hitta in the building. What's good? Miss Boo Boo, the New York Dad, good morning. Trey Bino in the building. What's good? Rahus, good morning. Average Joe in the building. Socks came in yesterday. Fire. There we go. Trace, the Jordan 11 lows are meh. Yeah, I mean, it's not a must cop. I think the 11 lows this Saturday is going to sit. The Virgil Abloh archive touchdown over the weekend, and they are dope to point where I don't even want to wear them. Bro, you just got your Virgil Ablohs? You just got them? Keep me laced. What up? Got my socks wrapped. There you go. Gaga for the 3-month re-up. Passing the 11s just slides. There you go. Thank you so much for the 3-month re-up. Great shoe, but we'll sit though. Yeah, I think so. I think the 11 lows will most likely sit. I think since, all the stuff that's dropping this week, I think everyone's kind of like taking a break away from sneakers a little bit and just kind of focusing on what's kind of going down this week before it gets busy in May. Let's see. Shout out my boy Michael in the building. J-Main in the building. What's good? Sean Collins in the building. What's good? DJ, good morning. Jojo Dancer in the building. What's good? Marcel, at least he beat the final boss. Yeah, at least he beat the final boss. Absolutely. That's like the main priority, is that, you guys are beating the final boss, and that's like the most important part. 11 lows are bricks. What's a break? What? My wife wants the 11 lows, CJ says. Yo, good morning, Rap. What up, y'all? What up, Joe? Good morning. Good morning, Sir Rap. What up, Alex? Morning. What up, big man? Outlook in the freaking building. Shout out my boy, big man. Outlook in the freaking building. Good morning. What up, my guy? The 11 lows had I sold, DJ says. 11 lows should have been saved for a different time. I feel like it's a perfect time though, because there's really nothing dropping in the month of April. So I mean, imagine of those 11 lows. It doesn't matter if those 11 lows, even if they dropped last or next month, it would have been a bad timing for those 11s. There's nothing going on this month really, besides some miscellaneous stuff, Kobe stuff, and then we have the 5s loaded up. I'm not sure you guys seen those. Metallic 5s are officially loaded up for April 25th. So this is next week, I believe. So good morning, gang. What up, Kate? Guess what? Still my Virgil Abloh not shipped? Kate says, still waiting for your Virgils to ship, huh? What the hell? Still waiting, huh? Moonlight, what up, dude? Thoughts on the Kobe dropping tomorrow? I think they're right. I think they're nice. I think the Kobe's they're dropping tomorrow. Very nice. Roman, what up, dude? Good morning. What up, man? Costo in the building. Rojo Vision, good morning. CJ, I see you guys. DJ, what up, man? Good morning to you guys. DH in the building. Two Tune, good morning. Alligators would rather have the UNC foams over the UNC 11 lows. Same colorway in the short period of time. Thoughts on the Kobe's dropping tomorrow? If you are waiting, it is canceled. I don't think so, because some of these people are from overseas. So I think that is why they're waiting still. It's like some of these people are still waiting because they live overseas. I'm not sure why it's taken so long though. It's taken a long time. EU been complaining about Virgil Abloh's not shipped. Some people got them because she says passing on those 5s. Trey for the $5 donation.
@Treiveno donated $5. Hit that like button on the way in. Hit subscribe and turn on them notifications. Join the fam. Best way for a sneakerhead to start the morning.
Shout out my boy Trey for the $5 donation. Hit that like button on the way in. Hit the subscribe and turn on the notifications. Join the fam. Best way for a sneakerhead to start the morning. Shout out my boy Trey for the $5 donation, man. I appreciate that, Trey. Thank you, my guy. Surprised they didn't load up the cap and gown 6s yet. They dropped on April 30th. They probably will. I mean, it's still a little early. I mean, you got a couple more weeks until the month of April is over, and then they'll probably start loading up some stuff, especially some stuff like in the beginning of May. So did you get your Kobe's yesterday? Famous says no. I was super busy yesterday. I have a lot of stuff that I'm going to be doing in the next month. So like this month, chat, like I'm passing on basically everything. Like I decided tomorrow that I'm passing on the Kobe's. I'm passing on the Kobe's tomorrow. I'm just going to go for Frank's size, the homie Francisco size. I am passing on basically everything, probably until break after breaks. And then, like, to be honest, chat, like, I'm going to be real as hell. Like, I think that's the only shoe that I'm going to be going for in the next month. Because I was going to go for the Kobe's, but, man, like, I was busy yesterday because next month, chat, I just found out that I'm moving. So I remember I told you guys we've been kind of apartment hunting a little bit because like we are, we're getting married towards the end of the year.
30 month appreciate you,
Raf V for the 30-month re-up.
Smash. Thumbs up
30
emoji.
month
Thumbs up
appreciate
emoji.
you, Raf. The go smash that like button. Shout out my boy V for the 30-month re-up. Yeah, I'm just passing. I just need to. I'm putting my priorities first, chat. I'm moving next month, like legit. So I'm not moving to a different apartment complex. I'm staying in the same place, just a bigger spot, if that makes sense. So there was one available. We've been talking for the last couple days, and we finally got one that's obviously in the same apartment complex. It's just bigger. So I'm just upgrading basically. So that's happening basically in a month. Like I get my keys on like the 15th or the 16th and then of May. And then I just got to move all my stuff to the new spot. So, yeah. So it's going to be a lot just because I rather get this out the way than like, because I asked them, I was like, dude, my lease ends the week of my wedding. Like, that's why I was kind of stressed about it. I was like, I don't want to move the week of my wedding. So they had like a transfer fee, which wasn't a lot at all. And I was like, okay, sweet. Like, I'll just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just go ahead and just pay that and then just move into a bigger spot. So, yeah. I was like, all right, well, that's going to work out. So you don't got to leave the pool, Loudpack says. Yeah. And plus, I don't have to leave the entire complex. Like, that was like the plus. So, how much trying to drop your extra points up here for Vert Ablo? What up, Anna? What up, good dude? Pool vlogs coming soon, V says. Oh, my gosh. Shoes aren't going nowhere for real. Yeah, so I was like, you know what? Let me just go and just get this out the way, dude. I really just want to get this out the way and just not stress about it. So, Buenos dias, Torta. What up, dude? What's good, Migs? What's good, dude? New baby coming, rap. Nah, dude. Blessing, Frank says. Transfer fee, they always got to get extra money. Well, not only that, it's better than just cutting a lease because my lease don't end until October. So it's just a transfer fee because they want us to stay, you know? Good morning, Tifa. What's good, dude? What's check mark on your list, Marcel says. Yeah, I know. Because, like, imagine, like, I had to do this the week of the wedding, dude. Like, this would have been bad. Like, I was, like, thinking about it. I was like, holy shit, that's a lot of stuff that I got to move. I'm going to need 700, Base Maryland says. Morning. What up, Drax? What's good, dude? Morning, Raph. Deli Venom. Wifey ain't done, Skinner says. $255 for Jordan 1 High fragment. My size, weight, or cop. $255 for Jordan 1 High fragment. You talking about for the unions? Congrats, friend. Ryan says, appreciate it. I just want to get through this hump, man. Because I know if I was going to do this like right before the wedding, it would have been really, really stressful. So it's going to work out. It's all going to work out. So you'd pull your hair out because she says getting Raffy a Blue Chews a subscription for a wedding gift. Trey says, oh my goodness, that's wild. No, I'm good, bro. Congrats, Raff, on the upcoming wedding. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. So that's what I had to handle yesterday. I wasn't even able to like go to the stores because I was talking to the to the leasing office. I was going back and forth with the wifey talking about it, and then it was just a lot of stuff, bro. And then we went to go tour the apartment, and I was like, man. So all day I was running around like everywhere, just trying to find answers for the wifey. So like I even said yesterday, like when I went down there for the last time, I was like, you think I sent myself down here? The wife sent me down here. Like, I didn't send myself down here. Never tried one, Skinner says. So it was like one of those things, happy wife, happy life, man. So Rafi was fully contractional, not needed, Tifa says. The Animal, what up, man? Good morning. Yeah, the unions, 255 is not bad. 255 for union fragments? Bro, that's not bad at all. I feel like that's like an ultimate steal, bro. It's basically you're paying retail. Yeah, I would absolutely do that, bro. Absolutely, bro. So, yeah. Yes. To answer your question, yes, I would absolutely do that, bro. Yes. Gotta move all those sneakers is a headache. I mean, it's not even that much, dude. It's not even that much. It's more so like the bigger stuff, like my TV, my couch, like the beds. Like, it's a lot of stuff. Rav gonna have his mods move for his stuff for him. W Rod says, "I'm glad you missed the what?" Collab says, "Yeah, that's right above retail." Tifa says, "Retail plus shipping and tax." Yes, V says, "Yeah, that's not bad. 255 for unions." I've told you guys, like, those are like the type of shoes that people tend to forget. It's like, oh, unions already dropped like a while back ago. Like, I totally forgot about that shoe. Holy smokes. Yeah, like for me, like I forgot about the freaking unions. That's what back in February, March, April. Dude, it's been a couple months already. It's insane. This year's is going by so quick. I told y'all, like we're mid-April, okay, mid-April, and then by the time, like, bro, I blink, I'm gonna be moving all my junk out of this friggin' apartment complex and going to the next one. Hey Rios, what up, man? Good morning. What up, man? Appreciate you tapping in. What up, dude? Good morning, bro. What up, Deanna? Well, dude, it's been a little bit, man. Oh, also, chat, like, dude, this weekend I'm gonna be busy as well because I told you guys, like, I put a lot of my coins. I've been saving all this for Wrestlemania. So like I'm having my daughters come with me since they are there's certain like wrestlers they're big fans of. So my daughters are gonna meet EO Skies and Stephanie Van Care for at WWE World. So I'm super excited for Riley because she's a huge EO Sky fan, and I forgot that I pulled a WWE Topps Chrome card for her, and it's actually a signature type of meet and greet. So I told Riley, what do you want to have EO Sky sign? And then we have this card that EO could sign. And so EO Skies is going to sign this. So this is a card that she's going to bring with her for EO Skies to sign. So I think that's going to be legit. Because I forgot that I pulled some Chrome Topps cards with my kids. And I was like, dude, we have one EO Skies card. You could have her sign it. So that's exactly what we're probably going to do. So did you end up going to the Caesar's Palace to get into Kobe's? No, I did not. I did not go. I was busy. All day yesterday trying to figure out my new spot that I'm going to stay at or moving to next month. So Going Ghost, what up, man? Good morning. Vice Red Unions is going to be a top 3 for sure. I caught for the 300 after tax on StockX, but I love them. Already un-DS them. There we go. What up, Going Ghost? What's good, man? Yeah, so it should be cool. I think that's going to be a nice little, memory that these kids are going to have as they get older, man. EO Sky is the best wrestler in the world, and she's not even a part of the Wrestlemania, W. Rod says. Yeah, work's been super busy with everything going on with Iron Jake. It's been crazy, the Animal says. No, it's all good, bro. It's all good. It's all Gucci. You lied? Yeah, because I was busy, bro. I was busy. Zach, I don't know if you're in here. Like, I'm legit moving next in like in a month. I just got a new spot for next month. So I had to like sign a bunch of stuff, talking to the leasing office. So I just been busy. Like, I'm not going for the Kobe's tomorrow. How bigger is the newer spot, Raf, compared to you? Oh, it's a lot bigger, man. It's a lot bigger, dude. Like, I'm paying the same thing. That was the biggest, like, that was the reason why I grabbed it, because it's a bigger spot, but I'm basically paying the same thing what I'm paying right now. So, Ryan Jacobs, what up, man? Good morning, my guy, Rappy Boy. What up, Ryan? What's good, dude? Raf, you want my WrestleMania 31 official program? No, it's all good. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's all good. So, you stay in Vegas? Yeah, I'm still staying in Vegas. Yeah, I'm staying here. Monte, what up, man? Good morning. What up? No, it's just the same apartment complex. Just moving to a different room. Do you get a shoe room? Dude, no. What do you pay? What do you mean? What do I pay? That's a dope dude. That's dope, dude. Big W. Congrats. Appreciate that, Tifa. What up, Raph? Did you grab the Kobe's yesterday? I did not move. I did not. Same price, bigger apartment, win-win. It really is, bro. It really is. Like, legit, I am 100% paying the same thing because we have a 1-bedroom right now, so I got a 2-bedroom because like my kids need their own space. So that was the reason why, and I was so glad that we finally got like a bigger spot for my kids, so they get their own space. So that was the main reason why I grabbed it. Like, we grabbed the spot right away. I was like, I'm not waiting around for this, dude. So, family over shoes. V says, you're not going for Caitlin Clark's? No, dude. I listen, dude. Like, I can't, bro. Like, if this situation didn't happen yesterday, then I would have. But like, I just can't, man. I'm putting my priorities first, dude. So you will still have the pool? Yes, I will still have the pool. You guys always think that I'm gonna vlog at the pool. I'm not gonna vlog at the pool, bro. Hey, Raph, got my teal. Really appreciate you shipping to ABO. The what? You got my teals. Really appreciate you shipping. Your teal 2-bedroom for the same price as the W. It really is, man. You're getting more square footage for the same price. It's a huge dub, bro. I think like I'm probably just maybe paying $20 extra, but it's basically the same thing. So it should be decent. It's gonna. I'm really, really excited about it, for real. So let's see. Wait, again, you lied. You said you were going for the Kobe's. Zach says. Zach, you some of you guys, like, okay. Respect for putting the fam first. Danny V says, I trying to talk myself out of the 5. CJ says, same price for the first year anyways, that they'll raise it. Well, the thing is that like I've been staying at this spot for almost 2 years now, so I'm going in my 3rd year. So it's crazy because like it's like, the thing is like, dude, like, it's like I didn't really expect myself like living in this spot. That's why, like, I've only been in Vegas for like a year and some change. That's it. Yeah, because we didn't really know the area for Vegas. That's why, like, we didn't know the areas in Vegas. Like, when we first moved here, we're like, okay, like, where are we going to live? Because we didn't really much know of like what areas were good and which area was bad. Like, and then we just got really, really lucky with their spot. So it was just like, all right, let me just sacrifice for it for a year. And then like, we're just like, okay, we'll sign another lease. And then after that, it was just like, all right, this one, we got really, really lucky. Like, I don't know why. We just got dumb lucky with this. So I did not hesitate yesterday, chat. I was like, I told the wifey, I was like, listen, like, we can't miss out on this opportunity on this room, because it sounds like they wanted us to stay. So, because I was like telling them, I was like, listen, I'm gonna leave, like, you know what I'm saying? So they were really helping us out, in which it was perfect. So, house party at Rav's, Mig says, yeah, it should be cool. I think my parents are like, when I told my mom and dad yesterday about it, when I gave them a call, they're like, it definitely sounded like they wanted to come over next month. So yeah, ban in the chat as well. Tutun says, AA's CRGM, what up, dude? Rafi, what up? You're supposed to do your research before you move, B. Lewis says. Yeah, but I had I don't know if you were around during that time, bro. Like, when we moved out of Washington, like, if some of you guys seem like you guys are new around here, so which is fine. Like, legit, we had a 3-week turnaround, bro. Like, back in 2024, like, towards the end, like, the wifey had like a job offer in Vegas, but the thing is, they wanted her there in 3 weeks. So imagine like getting a call from your wife and saying, hey, honey, I got a job offer in Vegas, but they want me there in 3 weeks. Like, yeah, like, imagine doing that, like, doing your research. All right, man, I got to do my research for the next couple weeks, trying to figure out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't easy during that process, especially if you guys were here during that time. That shit was not fun. Like, I had a 3-week turnaround to figure out, like, where I'm gonna like live, and how I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna move all my shit. Plus, I had my kids with me, so obviously, you know, we had to move kids. Like 3 weeks, find a new spot. Like, it's a lot. So yeah, 3-week notice. Yeah, dude, I got that call from the wife. She's like, so what are we doing? I said, I guess we're moving to Vegas, bro. So how'd you even break the lease for that? That's normally how it goes. Like, if you're gonna move it, especially if you get a house, like for instance, if you have an apartment, right? Like, and if you break the lease, it depends on your contract. So like for us, like, I'm not gonna hold you. I'll be transparent as possible with you guys. Like when we moved out of Seattle, bro, you know how much they asked to break the lease? So whatever your rent is, okay, during that time I was paying like $2,300 for rent, and then plus another month. So basically 2 months of rent you had to pay. I was paying $2,300, bro. Times two. That's how much it was to break the lease. Because we were like, okay, we'll go ahead and do that. And that's exactly what I did. Like, some of the contracts are wild. Out here in Vegas, it's not as bad. When I was looking at the lease and stuff, like, it's not as bad. But in Washington, fuck, they're asking for 2 months. So that's a lot. So, let's see. Companies will usually pay to break the lease. Yeah, I mean, she got lucky and they definitely accommodated her because, like, it was such a quick turnaround. So they definitely accommodated us pretty well. Been there, done that. Ex-wife and I had same situation. It sucks. Quick moving is awful. I mean, especially if you're going from like a whole different state. Like, mind you, like we live from Washington all the way down to Nevada. So that, yeah, shit's insane. So some places are even worse, making you pay the rest of the year. Yeah, it depends on how long your lease is. Yeah, some of the places that I've heard that they want you to pay the full like amount. Say if you like have 6 months left, you have to pay that entire amount. Like, it's insane. How many rooms and bathrooms do you have in the new one? We're gonna have an extra bathroom and an extra room. So that's what I'm saying. I'm paying the same thing, but an extra room and a freaking bathroom. So not bad for what done, but the amount of 2 months that's clean up and new tenant prices coverage for their book. Anderson says, "Bing bang for your buck down here." Trey says, "But Texas is full. Only Rafi is invited." Yeah, I mean, dude, you know what's so funny? That like that was like one of the places that was our third option. Like, we wanted to go, like, where we wanted to live. Because, like, we wanted somewhere new. So we're like, all right, well, we could live anywhere we want. Like, literally, our first option was Vegas, San Diego, Arizona, and then, oh, actually, yeah, that was our fourth option. And then Texas. Because we loved freaking Dallas, bro. Like, when we went out there back in, like, I think 22, like, we loved Dallas, bro. We loved it. Like, we loved it. We loved the area. Like, but obviously, there's probably areas that we probably would like better. That's one of our homies told us about. And dude, Texas is beautiful, bro. What up, bread and butter? Good morning. What up, man? So Texas is not full, Juju says. Stay west. Yeah, I mean, I've always been a west side guy. Like, I only lived in Georgia like half my life, but like, I don't think I'd ever like move out. You know, how much is your rent, if you don't mind telling? It's not. Just know I'm paying way less than $2,300. Like, you know what I mean? Looks like it's time to unsubscribe from the channel. Getting muted is dumb, Zach says. Hey man, listen, my mods were doing what they had to do, man. I trust my mods' judgments. So, but yeah, it's just learning how it goes. Dallas is just old hype from old TV, Trey says. The walk, what up, Texas? Want to move Midwest, Skinner says. I don't know where else I would want to live in the East Coast. Like, I don't know. I just like the West Coast. Like, I'm not even being, it's like I've lived in the East Coast. I mean, as a kid, but not as an adult. But like, I think I would stay in the West, man. I don't know. I'd rather stay in the West, bro. What up, amazing? What's good, dude? Jason Miller says your mods are overrated. Jason says. Man, you shouldn't have said that, man, because someone's gonna clip you, bro. Someone's gonna clip you, man. And it's not like you guys are getting hidden. I think that the mods are just timing you out. I'm not sure how long the what's it called, the mods are timing you out for, but I think they're just timing you out, bro. I don't know how long. It's weird because it doesn't show me how long the mods are timing you guys out. So yeah, just leave. Hey, just leave. Hey, man, it's all good. Just, you know what I'm saying? I figured that Zach was just playing around. But you know, I think it's because we're in a serious conversation. You know what I'm saying? So we are the best. Rahu says 86,000 seconds is long. What? How long is that? 86,000 seconds? I don't know how long that is. Damn, 86,000? Y'all clipped him for 86,000 seconds? How long is that? Holy. I didn't even know that was an option. See, that's when you know that I don't know, like, how, like, the options of timing out, because I don't ever time anybody out. It's my mods that do it. But people still blame me, but which is fine. You can blame me all you want. But, like, 86,000 seconds? Oh, that's 24 hours, so a whole day. So you got timed out for a whole day. Oh, there's a queue on Jdsports. Jdsports queue. I don't have a queue. I don't have a queue. You muted me twice and I'm done with this BS. Zach, Zach, I think you're getting rage baited by Zach, I think you're dead ass getting rage baited by the mods, bro. I think you're legit getting rage baited, bro. So sometimes I tell people not to fall for it. Let me see. Bro, I haven't... Dude, they logged me out on Jdsports. Let me see. Cushy, just leave him alone, bro. Cushy, just leave him alone. Just leave him alone, dude. Now you're just trolling. Okay, here we go. Oh, I did get EA. Bro, EA for 1,000 points. Is this in store? This is... Oh, it is EA in store. It's in store EA. It's in store EA, chat. It's in store EA. It's in store EA. It's in store EA. Straight glaze. I don't think they're glazing. It's just like people just... You're just getting rage baited, bro. You're just getting rage baited, I think. Alright, hold on. Yeah. Look at this. 1,000 points, bro. 1,000 points. 1,000 points, man. 1,000 points, bro. Did you see Assad's IG story? He survived a crazy tornado. I did not see that. Did he really? Holy smokes. A tornado? Or a tornado flew around. Damn, dude. 1,000 points. Damn. Cats like that can be buttheads, but do BS reporting crap. Just let him live, Kilima says. 1,000 points, chat. Yeah, surviving a tornado was crazy. I don't remember the last time that I was like in a situation where there's tornadoes. Where does Assad live at? A tornado? Everyone loves everyone, DJ says. Oh, also all my little Pokeheads in here, like I hit on Pokemon yesterday too. I hit a pre-order on the that set yesterday. I forgot what it's called. I got a booster box and 2 ETBs. So I hit that yesterday as well. A tornado is just heavy wind for his scary ass. Dude, tornado is crazy. It should have been a 0 points. I agree with you. I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. I think honestly, it should have been 0 points. 0 points. So, let's see. Can't we all just get along? Scott G says. But what do you mean? What's family? What's family without no problema? You know what I'm saying? What's bro? Rami, stop spamming it, bro. You don't need to spam it. You can't. You realize, Rami, every time you spam it, it's not working. You don't have to spam the link. The thing is, bro, you can't watch it. His IG is private. I survived the Hurricane Andrew in 92. It was for F4 tornado, second biggest there is. Let's see. I took a L on Pokemon Center yesterday. Rahu says, man, I still got it in the bag, bro. Easy. I still got it in the bag. That's why I was like, I waited and like everyone was freaking out about Pokemon Center. I was like, man, you just gotta be patient. And then I got through. I hit. So it was easy scoop, bro. Easy scoop. He recorded it is wild. Did he really? Absolutely Gammas for 0 points, fam. Iron says. Yeah, but I think it's probably because like there's really nothing happening. I think that is one reason why. I think Jdsports did this so to see if anybody's active or just kind of like, trying to develop points with the consumer. Because the thing is there's no EA until the 5s. So they probably are like, all right, let's charge these points from these consumers because like we got nothing going on this month. So let's see, Bay Area, we survived. Pippin, good watch says. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't want to like deal with hurricanes and tornadoes, bro. Deadass. I don't think I would want to deal with all that stuff. Like it sucks if you live in an area that you have to deal with like tornadoes and like tornadoes and all that stuff. Like I'm good, bro. I'm good. Bro. Rami, I'm not gonna show those pictures, bro. It's okay. Just leave it alone. Like I don't want to show his like, you know what I'm saying? He probably has his IG on private for a reason. I don't want to show it, bro. Hold on. Stay away from the Midwest and South. No sandstorm in LV, W-Rod says. We hate hurricanes in Savannah, Georgia. They should have made it high top universally blue too, legit says. No sandstorms in LV. I mean, like, just the wind. But it's like, yeah, I would say that. Like, the winds are pretty bad out here in Vegas. Like, when it's windy, bro. Like, when it's windy, it's windy. What up, Jake B? What's good, dude? What up? Just installed Flipper Drip. Oh boy, Zach says just installed Flipper Drip. Dude, Zach, are you crashing out on the mods, bro? I survived the Hurricane Sandy from Lower Manhattan almost. Bro, I don't remember when I was like, I think it was when I was a kid. I think it was like when I was living in Georgia, I think it was Hurricane Katrina. That shit was bad. It's too much going on in the world, K. Anderson says. Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, I'm good. I don't think to be honest, like, I don't think I'd live in the East Coast, man. I just don't want to deal with all that stuff. And plus, like, I don't know. I'm not like, the thing is, like, maybe I'm just being biased because, like, I just love the West Coast. I don't know. Because the thing is, like, what? You guys are 3 hours ahead. So, like, I don't know. I feel like everything happens in the West Coast. Like, all the big events, all the fun stuff happens in the West Coast. I don't know. I guess it just depends. Did you see the new Joe Freshgood New Balances 1806 collaboration? I did not. What up, Raph? We finally getting my Alaskas today? Bro, it's insane that it's kind of crazy to see that the Alaskas are still getting shipped. When did the Alaskas drop? Like maybe like 3 weeks ago or something like that, and you guys are still waiting? I mean, that's really nothing new. It kind of reminds me of like Alma Mater. But Alma Mater is like shipping is a lot faster now because no one's buying them. So now y'all 3 hours behind. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. While we're like having, you know what I'm saying? While the sun's still out, you guys are sleeping. When it's crazy to think about when it's like 9:00 p.m. It's already midnight and some of you guys are just out sleeping, bro. While we're just like, oh, we're just kind of hanging out on a Friday night, you know, and all the fun stuff happens. You know, it just, the only thing that sucks about like being the East Coast too is that like you guys like be up late. If you watch like UFC or like boxing, like yeah, like it's late, you know? Like I remember being in Orlando one year, and what's it called? And like I remember the main event came on, bro. It was like 1:30. I was like, bro, what? Today will be a good day to get the Alaskas on secondary. No seller fees today, so prices go down. I haven't even seen where the prices are with the Alaskas, man. I really don't know. Hold on. Let's see. Last sale. My size is $496. $496. $496. Best you get from me now is an ounce guy, a ghost watcher. Bro, Zach, dude, no one, listen, dude, legit, like, ain't no one's, like, picking on you anymore, bro. Like, relax, man. Take a breathe, Zach. Ain't nobody no one did anything to you. Everyone left you alone. You're good, bro. Relax. Take a brief. Yeah, but who wants to watch football games at 10 in the morning? Who wants to watch football game? Bro, what time do you even wake up? 10 a.m. is not even early. If you're saying 10 a.m. is early, you probably sleep too damn late. Like, you probably sleep too late, bro. You probably sleep too late. 10 a.m. is not early, bro. That's like perfect time. That's like absolutely perfect time. And then like by the time like Sunday night football, you know, when Sunday night football comes around, it's already like what? Like 8 o'clock your time. And then by the time it ends, you're like trying to go to bed. Yeah, 10 a.m. is fine. Too early on a Sunday, bro. That's like perfect, bro. What time do you even get up? Like I get up like on like early days like that. I get up like around 7, like 7 a.m. probably, like 7, maybe sometimes 6 a.m. bro. Like I don't know. For me, like I like starting my days early. Like I'm a morning person. Like I would say wifey's not a morning person. I'm definitely a morning person. I don't know. I like to get my day started early, man. So you're used to the early game. 1 p.m. is perfect start. Yeah, and you're used to the 1 p.m. It goes back and that's the same thing. You're used to the 1 p.m. I think 10 a.m. It's probably because you guys sleep damn late, bro. You guys sleep way too late. I think that's what it is. Like way too late, man. Like I'm going to bed. I'm like already going to bed and Rami's still streaming at like midnight, bro. Like that's late. That's it. You're just used to sleeping late. Sunday is my only day I get to sleep in. Bro, I'll be like when I do like the 9 p.m. streams, like sometimes when I do like last second streams like at 8, bro, it's so crazy the amount of you guys are still up. Like it's crazy. I don't know if you guys ever been around the streams when I stream randomly like at 8:30 or 9 o'clock. Like, yeah, like you guys are like still up and it's like midnight, almost 1 a.m. in the morning. Feel me? You got people at the bars at 7 a.m.? Rami, you're being dramatic now. No, you don't. You got people at the bar at 7 a.m., dude. What are you talking about? You're just being dramatic, bro. You're just being dramatic. Killamo, thank you so much for for the $2 donation. Cats get timeout every day. But you tough, right? Killamo says for the $2 donation.
@Kilama420 donated $1.99. Cats get timeout ERRYDAYBVIGHT you tough, right?
Shout outs to Killamo for the $2 donation. I appreciate that. The world's never stopped. People die every day because she says, I'm definitely not up then, Brittany says. East Coast over West Coast any day. I'm not American. Vegas is 24 hours drinking, Mr. Trunk says. Y'all gotta get up, man, Skinner says. I can't go to sleep early even after work. I need to watch Sports Center before I go to bed, Too Legit says. folks do be at the bar at 6 to 7 a.m. here in Baltimore. They open at 6 a.m. Dude, that's wild. Ain't nobody at the bar at 6 a.m., bro. Like, they ain't not even open. They not even open at 6 a.m. What up, Jeffrey? What's good, dude? StockX user fees or fees after 12 p.m. Eastern time. Get your Virgils after the time for cheaper. I don't sleep on the weekends. Must be a private bar. Yeah, 6 a.m. Yeah, let's open the bar at 6 a.m. I'm new in Orleans. It's 24/7, Trey says. Yeah, I'm at, like, if you say like, yeah, I'm at the bar at 6 a.m. Raph, that's not a flex, bro. You're really at the bar then? A lot of work nights go after work, Brian Jacob says. Maybe a couple people, not everybody. Not some spots be ready in our 90s or be selling liquor. I need to yank out before. That's so crazy, bro. That's so crazy. Stock numbers on the Tom Sachs. Yeah, I got stock numbers if y'all need them. I forgot I got stock numbers. Give me a second. Hold on. Let's see. Let me pull this up real quick. Tom Sachs. Dude, there's only 600 SBs, dude. Aren't these SBs sitting? Are these SBs sitting in some places? Bro, what's up with these stock numbers, dude? What the hell? These stock numbers are so freaking weird. Look at these stock numbers for the dunks. Those are the stock numbers for the dunks, bro. I used to work for a printing company and half the shop would be in the bar at 7 a.m. Yeah, maybe in your area, Ryan, but not everybody does that, man. And like, I'm not saying that nobody does it, but it's just not normal to be at a bar that late or that early. Like, imagine this. All right, like after work, I get it if you work like maybe swing shifts, because I used to work swing shifts, but I ain't going to the bar. I got offered to go to a bar at like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m., which is like, you know, that's like kind of like not peak time, but that's like towards the end of like party hours, right? But like at 4, 5, 6, 7 a.m. at a bar, bro, and then going home, you got like beer breath. Like, I'm good, bro. That's wild. I get it. Maybe get like one beer, go home. You know, just no like little like cocktail. Like, I'm good, bro. But I guess it just depends on your shift. But still, that's still wild. Nike's pull and sell strategies to limited stocks, so they sell out. Dude, the dunks, like, this makes no sense. I don't know what's going on with the stock numbers, but I'm telling you guys, the stock numbers just don't make no sense. Rav, just don't be outside. Bro, who would want to be outside at 6 a.m. in the morning to be at a bar? That's not, like I told you, that's not a flex, bro. Like, it's not a flex, bro. I don't care what anyone says. If you think being outside is going to a bar at 6 in the morning is not a flex and saying like, oh, I'm outside. Like, come on, bro. That's not normal. Rav, they said Nike is starting to load fake stock numbers, then close to release time, they put out their actual stock numbers. I don't know. These stock numbers aren't even like worth showing at this point. Like, look at the Tom Sachs stock numbers. Like, huh? I think the Tom Sachs right now is like, I think they're still sitting on the site. Rumor is Nike isn't loading the full stock. That's fine. If that's all right. And listen, if they are not, I think they're probably doing that just to kind of throw people off. Raph too innocent for this world. I mean, I guess. What type of stock numbers are these? That's what I'm saying, bro. These stock numbers don't even look right. Not everyone collects sneakers. People think sneakerheads are crazy paying all this money for kicks. Well, if you live in the West Coast during football season, you got to get drunk early. But the thing is, you don't have to get drunk. You don't have to get drunk, bro. Tom Sachs site's almost sold out, Piglet says. The graveyard shifts below rough, Kane says. If you set at a bar at 6 a.m., you need to be at the AA meeting at 9 a.m. BS numbers for sure. That's Tom Sachs on the screen now. Yeah, these are the Tom Sachs that I'm showing on the screen, which is weird. That's what I'm saying. Like Tom Sachs stock numbers. And I think they're still sitting on his website. So, I don't know. What's up, Raph? Watching from Harvard, Connecticut. What up, dude? Welcome. We're pulling up a 24-hour for your bachelor's party, Jake B says. Man, listen, I'm going to be tired as hell. You don't have to get drunk. I learned the hard way, Synergy says. Well. What's up, Pika Man? Most of the stock are in the skate shops. Piglet and I being exclusive to the Sachs. Bro, like, nobody really wanted the Sachs either. Like, the Tom Sachs are okay. I think, like, the thing is, like, most people are probably waiting on the sneakers app. That's why. Most of the people are waiting for the sneakers app because it's free shipping. That's why people probably passed. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the Tom Sachs even sit. You know? The early access is gone now, Joe. You gotta just go website now. Third shift is rough. Yeah, I used to work second shift, like the swing shift. I mean, third shift, that is rough. Are you Tom Sachs are awesome. I got them. There you go. Right, Raph, are those stock numbers in men's or women's? You know, that's a good question. I don't know, because I think the Tom Sachs are men's. But I think on the website, it's always gonna be sized by like women's, men's, and I think UK. So, Cop Sachs, there we go. Wait, what? I don't drink or smoke and sneakers. My hobby in sports. Too legit says. It's woman sizing? Then maybe it is. If you don't like Tom Sachs in hand, you can return them within 60 days. I'm not a big fan of the Tom Sachs. Y'all got it. Y'all got it, bro. If you like the Tom Sachs, there's nothing wrong if you like them or not. But, like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the shoe, bro. I'm not a big fan of the sneaker. I'm good. Like, I think everyone's going to start to get their Tom Sachs, like the Mars Yards next month. The Mars Yards, I think they start to ship out next month. Oh no, it's men's. I mean, if it was women's, it would have said women's on here. I think it would have been. It would say, yeah, it would have said women's on here. So I think it's a men's shoe. It's a men's shoe. So, sure has bars open in the morning. Does this mean the same for Vegas, having bars open that early? I mean, the thing is, it's Vegas, bro. It's Vegas. So, of course, there's probably areas, especially, like, the thing is at the casinos. Like, you feel me? But, like, I don't know. Like, I mean, like, a normal city other than, like, maybe New Orleans, Vegas, I don't know, certain cities, like, have bars open dumb early at the casinos. But, like, other than that, like, I don't know. I don't think it's normal to, like, that's just my opinion. I don't think it's normal to, like, be at a bar at, like, 6 to 7 a.m. in the morning. And I don't think that's necessarily happening when, like, when a football game, in all reality, like a football game that starts at 10 a.m., like, yeah, that's probably people, like, maybe just now showing up and just kind of, like, you know, hanging out, meeting their friends, like, but at the end of the day, it's not normal to be at the bar at 6 in the morning, bro. You getting the SBs? No, I'm passing on the SBs. Buenos dias, fam. What up, Miguel? What's good, dude? Yeah, I think it's a woman's size. It's all men's. So rather go to the casino than one. Tifa says, copy Pokemon, same bundles in store this morning. There you go. Congrats. Yeah, I got a booster box and then 2 ETBs. So that's definitely a woman's size. No way they have many 13.5s in men's. Yeah, could be a woman's. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see when it goes live. Because I thought it would be like if it was a woman's shoe, then it would say woman's, not normal at all. And whoever drinks that early is cooked, Monte said. Hey, he ain't wrong. Now I'm just saying to folks saying anything to clarify a point, it didn't make sense. Then compared it to another place in the U.S., K. Anderson says, it's normal to wake up and bake, Good Watch says. Yeah. Yeah, Vegas is different, where your kick says. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, if you're on vacation on a weekend, sure. Did you end up getting the Kobe's later yesterday? No. I'm officially, bro, the thing is, like, if anybody just now tapped into the stream, I'm officially moving next month. Remember, I told you guys my lease was supposed to end in October, a week of my wedding. So, I talked to my leasing office today, and so I got a pretty good deal on basically paying the same thing, but you know, with another bathroom and an extra bedroom with the same price that I'm paying right now. So, and that is going to be next month. So I'm moving in 1 month. So I'm not buying any sneakers until like brick after bricks, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. It just depends how this move ends up going. But I mean, I don't think it's going to be too bad since it's in the same complex. But I was way too busy signing paperwork and talking to the leasing office and all that stuff, doing a bunch of, you know, apartment touring yesterday. So, that's what I'm going to be doing. So I did pass on Kobe's yesterday and probably going to be passing on the rest of the stuff before until after I settle in my new spot. So it's too early to drink after waking up and then be on a sensible thought to stay ahead. The collection fam is coming over to help you move, Wolf W. Rod says. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, it's at least it's not like I'm moving to a whole different another complex. That would suck even more. But I just want to get out the way, man. I just wanted to get it out the way, bro. Just get out the way. You be taxing with the transfer fees? No, honestly, John, I didn't pay. Dude, that's the reason why I said yes to it. I didn't pay squat, bro. Like, I'm telling you, it's not much. I was really surprised. Really, really surprised, bro. That was one reason why I did it. So, no, I decided I'm going for the homie Francisco. I know he really wanted these Caitlin Clarks, so I'm probably gonna go for his size tomorrow. Raph, can you sell me an ETB, please? I need one. Eric says, dude, all the Pokemon that I get, dude, is all for the personal. I'm sorry. Because I rarely hit on Pokemon, bro. Rarely hit on Pokemon unless I'm really outside for Pokemon, sure. But like, it's already tough to hit, dude. Like, especially if you're the ones wanting to rip, bro. You're like up against all these fake Pokemon heads, bro. Like fake Pokemon heads, and all they want to do is sell this shit, dude. Like, all we want to do is rip the cards. Bro. Oh damn, I would did that same then. John said, yeah, how's the poolside looking at the new spot? It's a lot closer for sure, I would say. I mean, actually it's the same distance. I would say that I'm like more closer to the gym. So but yeah, it's gonna be cool, bro. It's gonna be cool. So it's nice. So now you can get to see the scene at the pool this summer and see who's wearing their socks. Yeah, I don't know who has my socks, man. My socks got clipped. How's the poolside looking at the new spot? Is freaking crazy though. But if you guys need the stock numbers for the SBs, let me know. All right. I feel like the SBs should be somewhat easy. Man. Somewhat easy to hit this morning, especially for the Tom Sachs. I don't think they're going to be difficult to hit because they sat on his website. So like, if you want them, you can still get them. So Liquor and food skills, more people than all hard drugs, war, and gun violence put together. Pure facts, Monte says. I'm a fake pokehead, just want to resell, W Rod says. And man, if you want to resell, that's fine, bro. I mean, it's just like, that's why it's difficult. That's why it's difficult to hit on Pokemon for personal stuff. Because people are just reselling it, man. That's what it is. So, I mean, the Pokemon centers are like, those are the ones that are worth the most. It's always like that all the time. It's like, have you heard of what stock is in the Kobe's tomorrow? I haven't heard any stock for the Kobe's. I will have the stock numbers for the Kobe's tomorrow, but I'm really hoping that the Kobe's are not going to be as limited. I feel like with this Caitlin Clark, it's not going to be as popular as the first colorway on the 5s. Like, I don't know if like I mean, they're still going to be probably around like the high 200s, maybe low 3s. But other than that, dude, like, I don't think they're going to go for, I don't think they're going to go as much as what people think. But I mean, it's a Caitlin Clark sneaker, so they always go for some bread. Taking Buddy for a walk. Meanwhile, I'm cruising poolside, K. Anderson says. Buying singles is not as fun as, but less stressful for a pokey. No, I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. Because the thing is like everyone's going crazy on like the like some of the other sets too. So that's just tough. They're limited AF. No one else dropping them. Rami says for the SBs, I don't mean okay. Respectfully, bro, I don't even think this SB is even all that. I don't think this SB is all that, bro. Yeah, I'm good. Like, I was seeing videos and more videos on this yesterday, and just like, I'm not a fan of these at all. They're going for 700-800 right now, Ryan Jacob says. For what? For what shoe? Who's going to wear a silver Kobe? Then things are ugly. Oh, you're talking about the Kobe's. That's how much they're going for right now? Probably because they haven't dropped. What up, Parham? It says mid as hail, Parham says, for the SBs. Oh, for the Caitlins, no one else but Sneakers app. Yeah, that's why I feel like with Caitlin Clarks, they're always limited. That's why they're going to probably have a good amount of resale because they don't drop them anywhere else. They only drop it. They literally only drop it at like Sneakers app, and that's maybe some boutique stores, and that is it. So, Caitlin Clarks all have the resale, and WNBA is about to begin. Going to be hard to cop. Gonna wear my Saks this weekend with the Kith green fit. There you go, DJ. There you go, my guy. What up, Collection fam? What up? What up? Romeo just told us he's gonna need everyone here at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Uh-oh. Kobe's restocks at 10 a.m. Eastern time today. Just got a ping. Holy smokes. Huge Kobe restock, chat. Kobe restock at 10 a.m. Eastern time today. Kobe 3, the pink ones, the Kobe 6 All-Stars. Oh my God, why do they have to do this to me? I want to go for the All-Stars now. Bro, these are all restocking this morning. Huge Kobe restock, chat. Holy. Now I want to go for the All-Stars. Oh my gosh. I said I'm not buying any sneakers, but what in the hell? Huge Kobe restock, chat. This is all what's restocking. All right, hold on. There you go. You got the Dodgers. You got the All-Stars. You get the 4s, 3s. I mean, these are still sitting, I think. The 81s. The 3Ds. Oh, man. Oh my gosh. I think it's just gonna load up on top of the hour. That is what Eldon Monitor is saying. Yeah, this is restocked at 10 a.m. Eastern time today. 10 a.m. Eastern time on Sneakers app. Should be up in 15 minutes, he said. Should. But it doesn't say where. Is this Sneakers app? I don't know if this is like probably like the Volt. Nike chat on Sneakers app. Sneakers shock drop. It is a Sneakers. According to what they're saying, Sneakers app. 7 a.m. 2-minute draw. A Leo drop. Well, there you guys go. That's why I'm telling you guys, like, when it's, I guess when it's slow. Plus, it's like Mamba. It's technically Mamba, like, what was it? Mamba Day yesterday. So they're probably just doing a bunch of just like Kobe restocks. Rather have these dunks. Trust test of your strain that has arrived, Raf. Oh my gosh. I was just talking about this yesterday with the wifey. I was legit just talking about this shoe. But the thing is, like, I'm good on the Dodgers. Y'all could keep the Dodgers. I'm not the huge Dodgers 6 fan on this one. I have all of those ones I already have. If you hit on some of these on Sneakers app, yeah. So I'm getting a bunch of pings now. Look at that. All the pings are coming in. So it's gonna be on Sneakers app chat. Kobe 4 Tornadoes is the best Kobe of all time. If you hit on some of these sneakers, can you still purchase? Yeah, you know what? I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe. I mean, it's been a while. It's absolutely been a while. So, I mean, yeah. So, restock more Kobe 6s. Dodgers are mid. I feel like they're just okay. I've seen them in hand. I'm not the craziest fan of them. You know, it's not for everybody, but like I think the colorway is cool, but it's just like not a must. I love Kobe 6s though. Like I'm telling you, I love Kobe 6s. Update your apps, Reckless says. All right, well, update your apps. Let me see. Go on the apps. Update your Sneakers app, chat. Sneakers app. Oh, there is an update. I just updated it. No, these are not the warning labels. These are not the warning labels. No. You would know if it was the warning label, bro. It's like bright purple. It's like shiny. Love my Dodgers. Need the Mamba Sweet 16s. Oh, here we go. All right, yeah. Update your Nike Sneakers app, chat. There is an update. If you look on your apps, you click on it. There is an update. So big restock for Kobe's. I would say go true. I would say not true. I'll go half size up on Kobe's. Go half size up. Go half size up. Half size up. Yeah, half size up. Like I have Kobe's. Like I have 2 of these Kobe's. I went true to size because they fit perfect. True to size, but like some Kobe's I go half size up. Just depends. I don't know. I don't mind going half size up, true to size. It doesn't necessarily matter. So, it doesn't necessarily matter. Let's see. Them 3s are fire, aka half size up. You can. Like when I wear those Caitlin Clarks. Like these ones. Like, they fit perfect. Like, I wore these on my last game. Shout out my boy V for these. These fit perfect on the half size. But it's so weird because, like, for, like, the Jalen Brunsons, like, these fit perfect when I wear true to size. I don't know. It just, like, if you like a little bit of room on the toe box right here, then go a half size up. If you're only wearing these casually, like, definitely go half size up because it's, like, in this area that it's tight. Like, right here. Like right in this area is pretty tight. But other than that, like they fit okay. Like I went true to size on these ones and they fit perfect. Just got these ones in the other day. So they fit good. Air Force One's half size down. Everything else true to size, half size up if you want wide foot, if you have a wide foot. My Yeezy Bully shoes shipped in. I'm impressed for the $60 and they're real comfy. Have wide foot. Wait, what? Like what up, Sneaker Plug? What's good, dude? What's good? What's the stock numbers for the SB Air Force Ones? We don't have stock numbers for the SB's Air Force Ones yet. We don't. No stock numbers yet. What's up, Rap? Just got here. Where is the Kobe's restocking? It's going to be on the Sneakers app. On the Nike Sneakers app, chat. On the Nike Sneakers app. Sneakers app. Sneakers app. All dropping on the Nike Sneakers app, chat. So that is the list. I don't know. I know some of this stuff that a lot of you guys probably don't care. Like these 3 highs, these freaking these lows, or there's some sizes still sitting in stores. These ones are sitting. These ones are sitting. I think these sold out. Dodgers are going to sell out. I think these sold out eventually. And then you still got these 8s. Shouts to Joe for the $10 donation.
Arroba Joebertis7688 donated $9.99. This yellow bone left to work drooling from my coconut water.
Joe for the 10. This yellow bone left to work drooling from my coconut water. That's so wild, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. That is so wild. That's so wild, bro. That's so crazy. Morning, Rav. What did I miss? I'm sending your photos today for the J3s for our skis. I got off work late yesterday. No, you're good, bro. You good. What up, Jim Rat? Morning, fam. Ghost watching. I missed the info. What is happening? Thanks. Yeah, if anybody in here is asking, so there's going to be a Kobe restock happening at 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. PST, right on the hour. The pictures on the screen are the Kobe's that are going to be restocking. We also have the SB Dunk Lows dropping at 10 a.m. Eastern time, and you also have the Tom Sachs dropping at 10 a.m. Eastern time as well. So, yeah, if anybody in here is going for these are dropping on top of the hour. Okay. But shout out my boy Joe. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. I appreciate that. That's so wild. Now I suddenly want coconut water, Loud Pack says. That's so wild. What up, Nami? What's good, dude? Good morning. Now that's that dodo's so wild. Will, thank you so much for the 21-month 3-up. And never a dull moment when Joe's
Never
around.
a dull moment when Joe is around.
Absolutely,
Smiley face
bro.
emoji. Smiley face emoji.
I don't know. Some of the Kobe's 6s, like, they just fit different, man. It just depends. Like, my 3Ds, like, they fit perfect, true to size. Like, it's just so weird how the sizing fits on Kobe's, man. It's super weird. Which Kobe's are restocking? Everything that's on the screen is restocking. Everything that's on the screen is restocking. Okay, if anybody wants to go for any of these Kobe's, these are all restocking on top of the hour. Supposedly it's supposed to load up in about like right on the 15-minute mark. So what, 6:45 is when they're supposed to load up, I guess. So yeah, just gotta be patient with it. All right, Joe just be saying stuff. Hold the restock, the Fade to Black. I mean, that was like restocking yesterday. The Fade to Black Kobe 11s, like they were restocking all morning. People were canceling orders and stuff. Like, hello? I think they're still available in my size. I think they're still available in my size. Oh, yeah, they are. Size 8. A lot of people are saying go half size up on the Kobe's, though. Half size up on the Kobe's. Hopefully it's a true shock drop. I don't think so. What did I miss? Restock? Yeah, Frank, all these shoes are restocking at 10 a.m. Eastern time. All these Kobe's are restocking at 10 a.m. Eastern time. And remember, dude, this doesn't surprise me that they do restocks on these because most of these shoes sat. But also, like, you got to realize they do another, like, Mamba Day on August for his birthday. So I wouldn't be surprised if they come out from the vault and bring some of the other stuff out. So, Seraph, are you ready for the SB Dunk drop? I'm passing. I just said her flowers for the Kobe's availability in stock. Look at the manifested for y'all. Kobe's All-Star, yeah, Frank, those are dropping. A boutique canceled my order on the Fade to Black due to incorrect inventory. All-Stars and Dodgers probably super limited. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I don't know how many times they've restocked these two shoes. Like, they've restocked both of these shoes like multiple times. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's super low stock. Hey, Raph, quick question. Did you end up going for the Kobe 11s Fade to Black in person? I didn't get to see them in person. I know the homie Francisco ended up getting them. He said they look, they go for, he went true to size, but he likes his shoes tight on the court. So I guess it depends on your own preference at the end of the day. Sale All-Star what's retail $190? I think it's $200. Pretty sure. Did I watch Raw yesterday? Absolutely, I did watch Raw. That CM Punk and Roman Reigns promo was trash. No offense. And Sacramento, like, dude, Their city, that for Raw was whack, dude. That crowd was trash too. Dodgers restocked at least a dozen times. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you remember the original drop of the Dodger sixes, dude, that drop, there was so much stock on those sixes. So much stock. They had a lot of stock on that. I remember they dropped it on undefeated early, and then they had a sneakers app drop, and still they had a lot of stock. Like a lot of boutiques, a lot of stores end up getting the Kobe 6 Dodgers. That was a lot of stock. The All-Stars, I mean, they were decent stock for the sixes for this All-Stars. I'm surprised they're still restocking them. So the one shoe that I thought they would restock would be the all orange pair. Raph, who was the girl in the sneaker shopping with Joe LaPuma? Oh, you talking about Rhea Ripley? Yeah, that's Rhea Ripley, man. She's up against the world champ, the women's champ, Jade. So that should be a really good one. Hopefully Rhea wins it though, but we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, that was Rhea Ripley. I didn't get to watch it, so I'll watch it probably later or something like that. He likes his tight paws, Kilima says. Yeah. But yeah, Raw yesterday was all right. Read Kobe Year of the Horse sitting on the one list boutique. Yeah, well, those 8s, you talking about these 8s right here? Yeah, these definitely sat on release date. These Kobe 8s. No, they didn't. They sold out. No. On release day, they actually sold out. In some areas, like in store, were sitting. I'm not sure if they're still sitting in some stores. I'm pretty sure there is. But these definitely sold out in store. Excuse me, online. 100% sold out online. So, but yeah. But then remember, chat, okay? I got DMs yesterday also, and I had to send the links out. I was sending links out to multiple people. I want you guys to remember that the Mine 001 slides are restocking on the Nike app. I had a ton of DMs, not a ton, but I had a couple DMs in the last couple days saying, yo, Raph, you're saying that the Mine slides are restocking on the Nike sneakers app, but I never said of the sneakers app, right? But they said it's not loaded up on the Nike sneakers app. But I was like, bro, they are restocking on the Nike app, okay? Restocking on the Nike app. Please remember, Mine sides are restocking on the Nike app, not the sneakers app. Because people kept, I had a couple of people DM me, be like, yo, Raph, I don't see him. Like, is it my app? Do I have to, I deleted it, reinstalled it. Bro, it was on the Nike app the entire time. They do have the vault open. They have the vault open. The vault is loaded up on the sneakers app, right on the bottom of the Kobe 5s. Shout outs to Sneaker Ambition for the $2 donation.
@SneakerAmbitions donated $2. Run it up. Pulgar hacia arriba, pulgar hacia arriba.
Shout out my boy Sneaker Ambition for the 2. Yeah, like DSG has been coming in clutch for some people too. Like if you guys be like seeing your DSG stores, they be restocking like those Mine slides too. They be restocking the Mine slides. The Kobe's didn't load up yet. I don't see the Kobe's unless. See, some of the sizes are still there. 7.5. Size up to a size 9. Not loaded up yet. Shout out my boy Sneaker Ambition for the 5 gifted. Appreciate that. Shout out my boy Sneaker Ambition. Appreciate that. Thank you. Shout out my boy Sneaker Ambition. If you guys got a gift and membership, make sure you guys are saying thank you. Nike always gets the restocks. Rafi 600 is the true stock numbers for the SBs. Yes. Oh, they're loaded up on Nike? Why did they do that? Did they really load it up on Nike? Yeah. It's up on Nike app. Damn, this shit's gonna get clipped. Shout out my boy Sneaker Ambition for the 5 gifted, man. It's on the Nike app, dude. Oh my gosh. Why? That means it's just gonna get clipped. So you got the Dodgers. Yeah, all of them are on the Nike app. They also have kids Dodgers too, chat. They also have Dodgers on kid sizing. If anybody's going for those. Where on the Nike app? You have to search up, so you gotta search up Kobe. That's what I did. If you search up like Kobe, it should pop up if you keep scrolling down. So you type in Kobe on the search bar, and then you just scroll down, and everything is on the bottom. Yeah, I see it now. Yep, it's on there. Yeah, Nike app is heavily botted. So Kobe's loaded up on the Nike app. EO might turn heel, Tayway says. You think EO is gonna turn on Rhea? Puma link for the 13-month re-up. Thanks for everything, Rav. Been busy working. No, you're good.
Thanks for everything, Rav. Been busy working.
No, you're good. It happens. Work will be working. You feel me? So I still appreciate you tapping in as always. Thank you. So we got Kobe restocks happening on the Nike app if anybody's interested. Nike app for the Kobe's. But shout out my boy Puma link for the 13-month re-up. Appreciate that. And then like I told you guys, SBs 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. PST, and you got the Tom Sachs dropping on top of the hour. So it's roughly like 10,000 pairs for the Tom Sachs. So hella SB stock numbers, please. Hello. Oh, hello. What's good, man? Stock number for SBs. There you guys go. You want the SB stock numbers? Working at 7 days, 12 hours? Yeah, dude. I can't imagine. That's tough hours, man. I'm not gonna hold you. That is definitely tough hours to work. Kobe's on the Nike app. Well, there he goes at. Yeah, I know. I was thinking that would be on the sneakers app, like a Kobe reserve, but I guess not, man. But it is what it is. But if you guys don't mind, real quick, if y'all don't mind hitting that like button, all right, if you're ghost watching real quick, all right, if you're watching, you're listening in, if y'all don't mind smashing that like button, I greatly appreciate you guys for tapping in as always, bro. So, yeah, this is gonna be fun. A fun morning, man. Kobe's yesterday, Kobe's today, and then Kobe's tomorrow, dude. It's a Kobe week. Joe for the $10 donation.
Arroba Joebertis7688 donated $9.99. I'm more excited see Flatback Liv Morgan vs Cake Stephanie Baker.
Shout out to Joe for the 10. More excited to see Flatback Liv Morgan versus Cake Stephanie Vankier. Shout out my boy Joe for the $10 donation. If you guys need the stock numbers, right, there's the link. So basically click that link and then just scroll all the way down. And then you should see it. But shout out to my boy Joe for the $10 donation. That is going to be a really good fight, though. I'm pretty excited about that one as well. Like, their beef has been generational, bro. That shit's insane. Like, it's been pretty entertaining to watch them two go at it for sure. So, yo, Rav, what's up with the Rhea and Tiff losing weight? They want to be skinny. Definitely look better when they were thick. I mean, they look fine to me. What the hell is the stock number for the SB is ridiculous. Yeah, supposedly is what Nike is doing is they're gonna load up last minute stock like right at the drop time. So don't even worry about it. They might just load up more stock right on the drop time. So yeah, their beef has been pretty good. Like, it's crazy because like Stephanie is like, she has that serious like face, while like just Liv Morgan is just a lunatic, bro. She's just crazy. I mean, they're both crazy, but like I like how aggressive both of them have been doing, dude. Like, remember those bumps they have on their heads, dude, on Roxy and Liv? Crazy. What are we saying right now? Larry says, hey man, I don't know. Larry, just let it happen, bro. Just let it happen, bro. Just let it happen. All right, run it up, chat. We got 8 minutes. 8 more minutes. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. 8 minutes, chat. 8 minutes. 8 more minutes. What up? What up? What a dickhead is his name. What up, dickhead? My queen will win at Mania, Larry says. Is Nike app cooked? Well, it's just because like Nike app's normally getting botted. That's why. You know? Nike app normally gets botted. Normally. Lives a hottie, NS says. Oh boy. But Tifa, if you're going for on Nike app, yeah, it's probably gonna get cooked. All right, good luck. If that link worked, let me know if that link worked, chat. So here's the link to the Kobe restock. If anybody's interested, click that link and you just scroll all the way down. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do, chat. Which ones you going for, Ralph? I think I'm just gonna go for the All-Stars. I'm gonna go for for the All-Stars just to see. I don't think I'm gonna hit, but we'll see if we can put our name in the hat. One Ralph just joined the chat. Ralph, do you have the stock number for the Tom Sachs? Yeah, there's at the Tom Sachs. What's dropping? Just making it in. We got Kobe restock on the Nike app. And then we also have the SBs dropping, and then we have the Kobe restock happening on the Nike app. Mind you guys, this might load up on the sneakers app. Maybe it's just loaded up on the Nike app for now, and then maybe it loads up on the sneakers app after. But I wouldn't really bet those chances. If you already see them on the Nike app, just go for them on there. But we may see it loaded up on the sneakers app a little late. So just an FYI, okay? So Dodgers and All-Stars, which would you go for? Probably All-Stars over the Dodgers. I'm not crazy on those Dodger sixes. So I don't know. I'll put my name in the hat. If I don't hit, that's fine. But it's just one of those where, like, because the thing is, like, I'm not trying to pay resale for the All-Stars. So, but it's all good. Zach says I'm saving money. I am saving money, bro. Hey, man, listen, I'm saving money. If I don't hit, I'm saving even more money, you know? So, but if the Dodgers are okay. I just, like I said, they're just okay. You know, if you like them, don't get the validation from me. Okay, don't get the validation from me. So, I know the next show I'm going for it. Dude, that's what happens when you're just a sneakerhead, bro. It's just like things like this happen. It's just like, oh my gosh. But I am passing on the Kalen Clarks tomorrow and just going for Frank's size. So I'm not going for like I said. Half size up, right, Raph? Yeah, for the Kobe's, absolutely. I would say Kobe 6s go half size up. I don't think you guys would like regret it if you went half size up on the Kobe's, just because like I know not everybody's wearing them on the court. So I feel like most people would just go in and go half size up. If you're wearing them casually, 100% go half size up, bro. You don't want to go true to size on a Kobe, especially if you're wearing them casually. They just run way too narrow. So, no, Tito kicks is cool. You don't have to. You don't have to. So, buy only what Rafi buys, so mine says. Half size up, wide feet, I size up to legit says. There we go. Yeah, it's up to you. You guys know your feet more than I do. So, yeah, you guys know your foot more than I do. So go do your best. Have your best judgment to yourself, man. Trust me. I would say at the end of the day, like I said, go half size up. But if you want to go true, that's up to you. So, because I don't know if anybody in here, does anybody not own a Kobe 6? Does anybody in here don't own any Kobe's? Who in here does not own any Kobe's? Who in here does not own any Kobe's? Always true to size on Kobe's. I don't know how y'all hoop in extra tight shoes. I like my toes, John Brown says. A whole lot of half sizes. Got my Jaw 3 Jurassic Park Jeep colorway in tomorrow. Got my Raptors yesterday from the Jaw 3s Dumb Comfortable. There you go. I feel like with those Jaws, I feel like you could save some money, man, possibly too. No Kobe's. Wow, no Kobe's, huh? No Kobe's. I got a lot. I got a lot now. 1, 2, 3. Well, you especially 6s. I told you I got a lot of 6s now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got like 6 pairs of Kobe 6s. I don't own any Kobe's. They're comfortable. Like, I feel like some people would wear Kobe's. Anybody in here wear basketball shoes casually? Who in here wears basketball shoes casually? Anybody? Chat, we got about 3 minutes. I would say go half size up, yeah. Half size up on Kobe's. And they're not even loaded up on Sneakers app. Everything's going to be on the Nike app. Can't support someone who did what they did in a woman in Colorado. You're talking Crazy Buckeye. You're talking about Tom Sack? I sure do. Snakesman says I do all day, every day. Yeah, there's nothing wrong where, bro. I see like when I pick up my kids from school, I see a lot of the dads, like they be wearing like Jaws basketball shoes casually, Kobe's. I see them wearing all that shit casually. There's nothing wrong with that at all. People be wearing basketball shoes casually, especially those Jaws. I wore my SGAs yesterday. Me, if you wear Jordans, you're wearing basketball shoes casually. I wear basketball shoes every day to work. Jordans are basketball shoes, technically. Yeah, I'm passing on them Tom Sachs. I'm good. Casual basketball shoes, Larry says. Spoiler alert, Bianca Belair might show up at Mania. Imagine Rhea. Imagine this. Imagine Rhea Ripley wins at Mania. And then like Jade like gets a surprise of Bianca Belair coming in, and then that starts the new feud. Because we haven't seen Bianca Belair like for how long? You haven't seen her in a long time. I have my very wide feet. Should I go half size up? People have been wearing basketball shoes casually since they're in exceptions. All right, here we go, chat. One word. All right, one word. 1 minute. 1 minute, chat. 1 minute. Good luck. 1 more minute, chat. Good luck. 1 more minute. 1 more minute. Make sure you hit that like button if you guys don't mind. Smash that like button real quick for the one time. All right, here we go. They're not on the sneakers app, so just on the Nike app. On the Nike app. Here we go. Most wearing running shoes and don't run. Basketball shoes don't hoop. Skate shoes and don't skate. Yeah, absolutely. You have a really good point. 4 letters, 1 word. Yee. All right, here we go. $190 for the Kobe 6s, actually. Yeah, they opened, I think day 2, I believe. Bro. Here it is. There you go. We got a couple seconds. Go, go, go. It is now live, chat. Now live. Bro, there's not even... What? There's only certain sizes. Dude, what the hell? Not all sizes available on these shoes. There's only certain sizes. There's not a whole lot. There's not a lot of sizes in certain shoes. Let me know once you guys are pending, by the way. Yeah, this shit's clipped. The stock numbers are like stupid low. They don't even have it in my size. That means it's not meant to be. Definitely not meant to be. They only have certain sizes. See, I figured that. I was like, it made no sense to why it's like stupid low. They only have like certain sizes for like they have Dodgers in like all sizes almost. Oh, not all size. Yeah, certain sizes in the Dodgers and certain sizes on the All-Star. So it's, dude, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like less than like 200 pairs. Less than like 200 pairs, bro. I betcha. Pending? Yeah, let me know once you guys are pending. Let me know once you guys are pending. Hit on a size 9 sale. Kobe sales is cooked, probably. Is it on sneakers app? No, it's on the Nike app, bro. Everything is on the Nike app. Everything is on the Nike app. It's probably just a bunch of crumbs. It's just a bunch of crumbs, chat. Bunch of crumbs for the Kobe's on certain ones. So it's not a whole lot. Not a whole lot there, chat. Not a whole lot. I'm wondering if they're let me see. Yeah, let me see if it ends up selling out. Pretty sure. Yeah. So that's all the sizes they had. That's it. Cooked? Yeah, definitely cooked. This shit's got cooked. Cooked. It sold out. Dodgers 6s are still there. Anybody hit? Anybody hit? Let me know. Let me know. L's for me. L's for me. Cook didn't get him on multiple. I didn't go for him. They didn't have my size. So I just went ahead and passed. They didn't have my size. They only have up a 7.5 and then a size 9. And that was it. W on the size 10 on the SBs. Size 13's SBs didn't load up. Your stock might be right. Yeah. The thing is, like, they didn't load up. So that's what it is. SBs are sitting. It's only been 3 minutes. W on the Kobe's All-Stars. There you go. W on the Kobe All-Stars. Congrats. W on the Dodgers. W on the Air Max 90s and 13. Congratulations. There you go. There you go. There you go. If you guys end up hitting, congratulations. If you guys end up hitting. Congratulations. Hit on the pink Kobe's. W in a size 12. 12.5 Dodgers with a size 13 All-Stars. W and All-Star 10.5. SBs are sold out. I don't know why I even try for stuff for this. Let me see. Dodgers got freaking cooked. Smoked. SB sold out. Tom Sachs sizes sold out. So these are men's. The Tom Sachs are men's, bro. SB sold out, by the way. SBs are fire. Congrats on the dubs. Facts. Only hit on 3Ds. I figured that 3Ds would be an easy scoop too. They also have kid sizes. W on the pass, but I just saved myself $200. Here we go. Everything got smoked. It's on the sneakers app or on the Nike app. If anybody's just now asking, man, you guys came into the stream late. That's why I told you guys to tap in to the morning streams, man. Some of you guys are coming in and probably found out last minute that it restocked. That was your fault for not tapping in, man. Told you guys to keep tapping in, bros. Keep tapping into the streams. You never know what restocks. And people find out, oh, there's Kobe's. There's stuff that resells. Let me pay attention. Where's the link? Where's this? Now, some of you guys just got cooked. You were too late. You were too late, man. Too late, dude. W on a size 12. Yeah, if you're trying to get in on the on some of these other Kobe's, certain Kobe's that quote unquote resell, then it's too late, bro. It's cooked. They didn't drop a whole lot of stock either. Not a whole lot of stock. They have the 8s still. They have the 1s. They have the 3 highs. They still have a couple stuff if y'all want them. We got these ones still. The pink ones, the 3 lows. W on 3Ds. I'm selling 3D size 8. Is anyone who is interested, ready to ship on retail plus shipping? I have 2 pairs of those 3Ds. The 3Ds are nice. 3Ds are nice. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like they just threw it on the Nike app because they wanted to get botted. And plus, like, I was really surprised that they didn't put it on the sneakers app, but it makes sense. Bro, they don't want these Kobe's restocked, especially when it has little stock on the sneakers app, you know? And the SBs end up selling out. Tom Sachs, still sizes available. They're still sitting on his website as well. Shock drops because April has been dry as a desert. Yeah, I mean, this week is probably the most busiest week of the month, honestly, because you have the mine slides, you got the SBs that dropped today at the Kobe's restock and all that fun stuff. So like, gotta be ready. Absolutely, Beetlejuice. You always have to be ready. Like, because I seen, bro, people were asking where the shoe was dropping, and the shoe has been live for a couple minutes. Like, if you're just now tapping in and then asking where the link is, dude, it's already too late. Like, it's on the Nike app, but like all the rest of the stuff that you probably wanted is probably gone. That's why I told people, like, you have to tap into the streams, man. Like, you can't be asking things super late while everyone's pending already. Like, it's already cooked. Like, the Dodgers got cooked. These got cooked. Like, yeah, if you look at the link and you have to scroll down, it's on the Nike app. That's why. Like, you just have to search it up. So you just got to search it up and then just like scroll down. Yeah. Just that's all you had to do. Type in Kobe. scroll all the way down, and it was there. They're just returns. Bots probably didn't even touch any of those Kobe's, Zach says. Says still can't find them without the link. I couldn't find them without the Twitter link, Scott G says. Yeah, that's all you legit had to do, bro. Just search up Kobe and scroll all the way down and just have it ready. Rafi, who do you got winning? Roman? Probably Roman. They did the same thing with the infrared sixes recently, just reselling all the returns, Zach says. Man, I have all the all-stars in reps, and they say I feel the same and look exactly the same, Eric says. There we go. There you go. Yeah, I don't think... What up, Rocket? What's good, dude? What up, Beetlejuice? I don't think I'd be able to do that, man. I don't know. Like, I don't care. Like, the thing is, like, I've been asked that multiple times. Like, Yo, Raph, how do you feel about reps? Like, the thing is, man, like, I don't prefer wearing reps. Like, I really don't. Like, if you do it, like, I'm not judging you. Like, you do whatever you want with your money, man, at the end of the day. Like, whatever helps you sleep at night. That's how I tell most people. It's like, whatever helps you sleep at night, then just do what you want to do. But definitely not going to judge you. Just don't prefer it. Not searching Kobe didn't work, bro. It showed all the 3D when you did that in the app. Really? Yeah, for me on my app it did. Like, it was fine on my app. I guess it's different from some people's apps. But legit, like, when I searched up Kobe and I scrolled all the way down, it popped up for me. I'm not sure why it didn't pop up for some of you guys. So I'm not sure why it did not help when it comes to searching. But I mean, there's still a lot of sizes still available for some of these Kobe's. Like, I don't think there's no reason why some people should be upset about this, because I think people are just be upset because they didn't hit the ones that resell. That's the only reason why people be upset, bro. If they don't hit on a shoe that, like, if it's a shoe that resells, then people get pissed off. But, like, legit, that's the only ones that, like, that was reselling. Is I don't know how much Dodgers are going for, but I know the All-Stars for sure going for like $380 in my size. That was one reason why I went for it, because I was like, dude, I'm not paying $400 for this shoe if I know I'm hooping on them. But like, that's why it's like, if you have an opportunity to grab something like this for retail, it's like, why not? You know, it's like, shit, dude, I'd rather pay retail than freaking paying resale and then hooping on a shoe that I paid $400 for. So, but it's all good. I searched Kobe basketball shoe. eBay homies cooking. I'd rather not have them than to wear reps, but I do. You search Kobe, scroll to the bottom, it's there. Zach to life says the last restock on mine 001s. I ended up, bro. Mind y'all, like, if you're gonna go for the mine size on Thursday, don't have your hopes up, man. Like, the thing is like, you high reward, or actually, hold on, low expectation, high reward, bro. Low expectation, high reward. That is one reason I've been saying this to a lot of people. It's like, yo, Rav, why do they always load it up on the Nike app? Because they don't care. They don't care if it gets botted. They want it to get botted. Like the Mind Slides restocks, they want it to get botted. Nike wants that shit to get botted. That's the way. That's a way to build up a lot of demand. It's like, oh, like the average consumer like us that don't bot and you don't hit, that's what they want. That's a way for them to build up, to keep building the momentum with Mind Slides. You know, like in the beginning of the year when the Mind Slides got announced and saying like, oh, there's going to be a lot more slides that are going to be restocking. But like, bro, like the resellers, the bots keep botting it before any average consumer can even touch a pair. So there's only 150 pairs of Mind Slides loaded up on sneakers app. See, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all, bro. I'm not surprised at all. So I hope Nike has nothing but failure. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the unfortunate situation. That the thing is that that's for the way for them to build up hype. Like, that's why they probably loaded up all these Kobe's on the Nike app, because if you think about it, right? Like, these sold out on the sneakers app on the original release day, but they probably knew they had a shitload of stock. Like, they're not gonna put like a shoe, right, that has a lot of stock and then use their bot protection that they probably, you know, they don't want to invest in their bot protection into like Kobe's like this, you know what I mean? Like restocks. It's like, let's throw it on the Nike app. Hopefully it gets botted and then just kind of, you know, call it a day. You know what I mean? Hope all the whatnot sellers have failure. Oh gosh. So Space Jam December 12th, John says. Oh, I'm not surprised on that. It's normally the 12th or the 13th normally. So give it a year. These minded 001s are going to be sitting everywhere, just like the Rejuvenates. Yeah, I mean, sure, but we'll see how it goes at the end of the year, because I think that a lot of people predicted on the Mind Slides that those Mind Slides would sit by summer. That was a lot of predictions that Mind Slides would absolutely sit during summer, but like I don't think it will. Respectfully. I think Mind Slides, I think it's going to be hot all year, I think. I could be wrong, but I think Mind Slides are going to be hot all year. And then maybe next year it starts to slow down. But I could be wrong. Hopefully the Space Jam says Jumpman. Because, like, look, if you look at the red colorway, when they dropped, they just freaking shock dropped it and store. They had everybody running to the stores. Still cop them for now while they are worth the flip. So Wilk says, yeah. Yeah, I mean, dude, I ain't paying $250 for some slides, but I know someone will. I ain't paying $250 for Mind Slides at all. Hey, listen, you ain't gonna see me paying that much for some slides, bro, but I know someone will. You know what I mean? Someone will. It's just so crazy how much these Mind Slides go. I'm still like, what? It makes no sense. You two, you said don't pay resale. You will keep restocking and they will go down soon. And probably will. But the thing is, I don't want to pay. The thing is, like, who would want to pay resale for some Mind Slides, bro? Don't pay resale. It's not worth it. Because I just think it's just a gimmick, bro. That was one reason why I said that. They will go down. Like, they probably eventually will. But, like, at the end of the day, like, they're not worth paying resale for this shit, dude. It's not. Like, I truthfully think it's like a gimmick, bro. It's just a gimmick, bro. It's nothing like to be, oh my God, I'm going to pay like $250 for these slides. Bro, it's not worth it. Like, it's just a slide. It's legit just a slide. Like, I don't think it's worth, like, the price of paying all that high bucks for them, you know? People did it for the Yeezy slides. Yeah, they did. But, hey, man, learn your lesson not to do it again. That's the thing. You don't want to do it for the... You listen, we've seen that people are doing it for Yeezy slides. Just don't do it for the Minds. Don't do it for the Minds, bro. Don't do it for the Minds. 1K for the frags is crazy. It's the same thing as the React shoes. But that's just how it is, bro. When the demand's extremely high, it's because all the other consumers want it. Like what's it called? The casuals want it too. The non sneakerheads want them. They won't listen. No, when people have the money, people are gonna spend it. Once they go down, the resellers have already moved on to the next hype them item. To be honest, that's normally how it goes. That's true. Because the thing is, people have to understand that resellers definitely, whatever resells, that the resellers are going to go for. It doesn't matter if it's not part of the sneaker game. They're going to just jump on it. If it's working, why stop? It's like, why fix it if it ain't broken? You feel me? Like, why fix it if it's not broken? It's the school kids begging the mom and dad to buy them for them. See what says? Maybe. Are you out of your mind? $80 for All Stars. It's bad, Derek says. Mind Slide's not worth it for resale. Well, I mean, yeah, if someone is, if you're a reseller, absolutely, dude. You're making like $100, $80 to $100 on the Mind Slides, man. You know, it's normally how it goes. They shouldn't be more normal than $75. I mean, $100. $100. I think it's like $105 out the door, I believe. So, I mean, whatever. All right, here we go, chat. I don't know if you guys saw this. Check this out. Hold on. Is there no sound on this? So Nigel Sylvester pulls up on Joe and Jada and gifts Fat Joe and Jada Kiss his upcoming Air Jordan 4 Retro Brick After Bricks collab. Brick After Bricks, chat. The thing about Nigel, bro, he loves gifting his brick after bricks, or just like his shoes, to a lot of people, bro. I'll tell you that. Like, he loves like just like helping his homies out, which is fine. There's no sound to this at all. There's no sound to this. No, I took all L's on the Kobe restock. You see what someone said in the comments? The rich get it for free. How hilarious. That's so crazy, bro. He said the rich gets it for free. I want my gift to Nigel. I want my gift to Nigel. Wait, what? He's a big gifter. I don't know. These brick after bricks are going to do pretty well. I mean, I feel like a lot of people are going to love these brick after bricks. They got richer too. Gotta have kick says. Them brick after bricks are nice, man. Brick after brick. The show airs on Netflix today. Probably why there's no sound. Gotcha. That makes sense. Can't say I'm surprised by a disappointment in restock. Scott G says, nah, you good, dude. I mean, of how limited it was, I'm not surprised at all, dude. It's just a bunch of scraps. That's what it is. We just got a bunch of scraps, bro. We legit just got a bunch of scraps from Nike. I've already accepted on like a lot of the hype stuff that Nike restocks. It's not a whole lot. Same people that pass on the Fire Red 4s, Young Hero says. It'll be like that sometimes too. That bike track suit he wears are dope. It's nice. I feel like when it comes to like the Nigel stuff that he's dropping, the apparel wise, like it's really nice. You'd rather have brick after bricks over Toro 4s. Yeah, I like brick after bricks. They're nice. I think both shoes are really, really nice, bro. Like, honestly, I don't think the thing is that like which one I'd rather have. I mean, I want both, you know, but like which is a better shoe? I think probably your brick after bricks is a better shoe, bro. If we're being completely honest, I think brick after bricks is a cool shoe. I like it a lot. So I think the thing is what I wasn't a crazy fan of that I wanted to try in hand was the Jordan 4 RMs. But when I saw the original RMs like in hand, they were okay. So like I probably wouldn't care about the 4 RMs for the brick after for the Nigel Sylvesters. But like the thing is that I get it. Like some people are saying like, oh, you know, Nigel Sylvester this, Nigel Sylvester that. But at the end of the day, man, like I'm not going to be upset with a collab that's a really dope colorway, you know? You know what I mean? Like, for instance, like when the J Balvin's 4s come out, like for that colorway, like what the hell? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan of the colorway. But like you really can't go wrong with a shoe that has a pretty good colorway, you know? And I haven't been disappointed. If you look back on the brick after bricks or brick by bricks and then brick after bricks, it's like, why are you going to be disappointed? At least it's a good colorway. It's not a horrible colorway, right? If this was like a green, blue, red shoe like mixed together, people would be like, what the hell is this? You know, but at least it's a decent colorway that's really wearable. It's not a loud shoe either, right? It's definitely not a loud shoe. It's very wearable. So I'm not complaining, man. If the J Balvins were like, for instance, if the J Balvins was kind of similar like the Jordan 3s, I mean, that's not too bad, right? But like, there's just a lot going on with that 4. Like, if it was like a simple, maybe like maybe orange and a little bit of yellow and like, I don't know, something like that, you know, nothing crazy, right? Like, it'd been cool. But like, I think this is like the simplicity about it, and it's fine. It's a fire red colorway, cool. I'd wear it. But it's not some that we haven't seen yet. Sure, like, right? I mean, still, like, but the thing is, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's something loud, like, people are not gonna like it. But if it's like if it's a simple colorway, who cares, bro? It's a shoe. People are afraid to wear loud colors or mixed colors. No, it's not that. Like, you know, some people wear loud colors. I wear loud colors depending on the shoe, but like, you know, let's see. Not gonna lie, Nigel has switched gears from the streets DIY attitude to mixing himself among the elite in street culture. To each their own, but it disappoints me. Wait, what? 90% of the people trying for his shoe never seen heard of man before he dropped his first one. Now they act like they're homies with him. Crazy Buckeye says. You talking about all like a lot of the influencers and people that are like that are around, like, you talking about like celebrities and people like that? You talking about like that? How like all of a sudden like he's popular, like now people want to dab him up? But that's like that's the humbleness of like when you get into that situation, right? Like, you know, Nigel Sylvester probably knows that, right? It's like, dude, like I'm popping off. I'm you know, like my name's going out there. Like my name's, you know, everyone knows who I am. You know, people are coming up to me and like stuff like that. Like, in his situation is like, you feel me? Like, it's probably humbling because it's like he probably knows that some of the people that didn't really fuck with him back in the day now fuck with him. It's like, that's the humbling factor of, you know, it's not like he's like turning people down, be like, nah, I ain't fucking with you, bro. You ain't fucking with me in the beginning. I'm not gonna fuck with you. You know, it's more so like, damn, like, all right, like people are really recognizing me and, you know, appreciating my work, you know? So I don't know. Now you talking about the collection fam, not these famous folks, K. Anderson says. What are you talking about? Like, I don't know if you're talking about famous folks, you're talking about like just casual people. Like, but the thing is, like, that's how a lot of sneakerheads gravitate to like a collabs, though. That's how consumers gravitate to collabs. If it's a good collab, people are gonna like it. That's how you gravitate to sneakers, bro. Like, look how the many people that gravitated to New Balances like the other year. Like, that's with a lot of brands and a lot of collaborators. Look how many people gravitated to like what's it called, Action Bronson. A lot of people didn't know who Action Bronson was. I didn't know who he was. You know, there's a lot of people that just gravitated to his shoes just because they liked the sneakers, you know. Same thing with any other class. Salehi, when Salehi was hot, bro, like people were gravitating to all his stuff. It's normally how it goes. I remember when when I first heard about Nigel Sylvester was that Jordan 1 High. That was like back in like 18 or 17 when they dropped that shoe. That was the first. I didn't know who he was, bro. I didn't know who he was. I wasn't really a big fan of his 1 High, but I was there. But they weren't dropping as much as, you know, having Nigel a big push. Like, you feel me? Like that. I remember the first time and I was like, oh, wow, they're bringing back a Nigel Sylvester sneaker. And then this is the first time that they're really giving him a big push. Like a big push. Like they're really pushing Nigel heavy. So, let's see. It's just, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't know who Nigel was whenever those ones came out. I don't know who he was, but I didn't know who was. I didn't even know who was. I didn't know who Action Bronson was. Who else I didn't know who was? There's another guy that I recently asked you guy who he was, and I didn't know who he was either. Let's see. A lot of people coming in here. Most people had never heard of his name before his sneaker collabs. Honestly, majority wasn't talking about this guy until Nike advertised about him the last 3 years or so. Yeah, absolutely, because he wasn't really on the map like that. Like, Nike wasn't giving him a big push. Like, really, when a lot of people that didn't hear about Nigel's like Jordan 1 collab, like no one really, like everyone kind of got introduced by like Nigel really during the Jordan 4 RM situation. It's like, I was like, oh, they're giving Nigel Nigel Sylvester a freaking collab. It's been a long time, but like the RMs were just like, that one was like, for me, I would say the Jordan 4 RM was like an overhyped shoe. Just because like no one really cared about the Jordan 4 RM to begin with, right? Like a Jordan 4, everyone loves Jordan 4s, right? But like a Jordan 4 RM, like I was like, what are we doing? And when we saw the prices of them, I was like, bro, what? Like, and then when they're coming out with the non-collabs with the Jordan 4, no one cared about the 4 RMs, man. Nobody did. You know, nobody freaking did. Like even seeing them in hand, that's why I was like, what the heck? I don't get it. But like, to each their own. You know, they like the backstory of it. You know, with Nigel Sylvester came out with the the 4 RM. You know, the grandma's driveway, right? The Nigel's Airships blue pre came out from the 4 RMs. Half ain't even been on the bike in 10 years. Some don't even know how to ride a bike, Anderson says. But the thing is, like, man, like, at the end of the day, there's a lot of people that just don't give a shit, too. Like, if they like the shoe, they like the shoe. Some people don't even care who the collaborator is. If that's like, they like it, they like it. So you're saying that then you should congratulate him then for his come up and not hate, Laughter says. Yeah, like, I mean, the thing is, like, yeah, like, we've had people come in here and say, like, well, Raph, he's not even a BMX like champion, like, but at the end of the day, like, he's still successful with Jordan brand and Nike. I mean, who wouldn't be happy for themselves being very successful with a big brand like Nike and Jordan? You know, it's like J-Tip. Like, I'm extremely excited for J-Tip being a part with Nike. And like, that's a big move, you know. Some people may not know who J-Tip, bro. I promise you guys this might be a hot take, as like some of us are sneaker enthusiasts, right? Some of us just like, okay, you know, I'll just come around whenever I, you know, come around, you know, social media or sneakers if I find something that I like, right? Versus, you know, someone that actually pays attention. I promise you guys this, a lot of people are going to change up on J-Tip. That's just the reality of it. People are going to gravitate to him because why? Because he's with Nike and Jordan versus when he was with Saucony, right? A lot of people did not care about J-Tip when he was with Saucony. Why? Because there's some people are just not a big fan of the Saucony brand, right? So now that he's coming to Nike and Jordan, now he's with Nike, right? Not Jordan wise, but just Nike. Like, people are like, oh, J-Tip this, J-Tip that. Now, you know, people are going to start to gravitate to his stuff because they might like his stuff now that he's with Nike, right? So that's the thing. Because you're going to see, well, I promise you guys this. Hypothetically, okay? Hypothetically, if J-Tip comes out with, like, you know, an Air Max 95 collab, so many people hype it up, lines go crazy, woody whoop, you're gonna hear a lot of people saying, all of a sudden, everyone a J-Tip fan. No, it's just people just like what he's dropping with them, you know. So, you know, I've always liked what J-Tip was doing with Saucony. There were some, you know, shoes that I was not a big fan of, but the one that he dropped last year was a banger. His collection last year was really good at ComplexCon, and the fact that he has the opportunity, you know, with Nike is a huge move, bro. Like, I don't care what anyone says, like that. I'm happy for him. Gets more publicity, you know, gets his name out there, you know, to really showcase his brand and what he does. And then having Nike give him the opportunity to do that is a huge move, bro. Like, huge. Travis Scott's are overhyped. That's just me. Yeah, I'm sure most people would say that, you know, but people still love Travis Scott sneakers. I mean, you get people that don't even listen to his music but still love his shoes. Is that okay? Yeah. Like, my dad has some Travis's. I don't even think he listened to one Travis Scott in his life. I'd be more impressed if these collabs came with new looks, designs, and not new colorways of the same Jordan. But sometimes, Jackson Life, you gotta realize too, bro. Like, it's a business at the end of the day. You know, like, I would say, this is my opinion, right? This is my opinion. I feel like, for example, the fact that J-Tip is now joining Nike, he might not even get the same luxury flexibility that he was when he was with Saucony, right? Showcasing what he really wants, designs, and obviously he may not have the choice of a silhouette. That's exactly with Nike, right? Like, if they decide to give, okay, J-Tip, listen, we're going to give you the Jordan 3, bro. He's not going to have that choice, bro. He's like, nah, I want the Jordan 10. He's not going to have that choice, bro. Like, he's just not. Right? It's like, you know what I mean? Like, Nike at the end of the day has full control of who gets what. Like, do you think realistically Nigel Sylvester chose a 4? Probably not. That was probably Jordan Brand's plan. It's like, listen, we're going to give you this 4. The 4s right now are hot. Let's put your name on this. Let's start off with the Jordan 4 RM, okay? We're gonna have this rollout with the Jordan 4 RM here shortly. Let's put your name on this, get your name out there again, and just hype up this drop, making them limited, so we could build up hype around this Jordan 4 RM. That's exactly what that is. You really, come on, chat. Like, you really think that like Nigel Sylvester came into the Jordan Nike office meeting and said, "Hey, I want the Jordan 4 RM. You know that silhouette you guys are about? I want that one." No, he had no choice. Probably didn't have no choice, especially with the 1 highs. When those 1 highs came out with those Nigel, ones were hot. He probably didn't have that choice. Look at the ones. He got a 1 low last year, right? Like, he could choose on any silhouette, but like, obviously Jordan Brand and Nike has a plan. They had a plan for him. It's like, dude, listen, listen, you got the 4s. We're gonna give you the 4. Right? Like, let's leave Travis with a 1 load. We gave you a 1 load to test out the waters. I don't know. So I'm definitely for Nike coming up with new silhouettes and let these artists have more creative control. But I understand at the end of the day, right? It's right blue, right, for sure. Like, I'm sure that some of these collaborators have some sort of say, but they don't have full, right? And they probably understand that, like, listen, this is a business, and we got to give you a certain silhouette that is going to make sense for us to release to the public, right? It's like, for instance, it's like, all right, let's give J-Tip a Jordan 15. Does that even make any sense for him? No. He's getting the bag, but that makes 0 sense for him. Right? But it's like, we're gonna give you this. Like, for instance, like he was with Saucony, he was with runners, walking shoes, right? That's basically what they're known for, right? Like, and then if he switches over to like maybe a Jordan 14, that's probably wasn't his choice. Definitely wasn't his choice. How do you feel about these Jordans 4028s? I'm not a fan. You talking about those high top ones? I'm not a fan of those. I think I know what you're talking about. The ones that I loaded up on the sneakers app, not a fan. Not a fan at all. Like, that's why I told you guys, you think Travis has a say? Dude is just a face. He has no choice. He's a perfect example to why some of these collaborators have no choice. Like, if you look, like I told you guys, we've had this conversation before, is that all the years that gone by with Travis's, and I don't know how long you guys been in the game, but realize that when they realized how big Travis was and how much he impacted the sneaker space, they literally used him at his peak. At his peak, bro. At his peak. They used him at his peak to really push out certain silhouettes. Air Max 1s. Okay, Air Max 1s. Air Max 380s, or was it 270s, or whatever it was. Those tennis shoes, the Mac Attacks, right? They used them with that. The trainers, they used them for the trainers, bro. Like, they were using Travis like throughout his entire time of his peak era when it comes to a lot of people hyping his stuff up, bro. Like, they used him, bro. So now it's like, all right, well, he finally got to a point where like he's really popular. Just give him his own silhouette. Now it's just like, oh, Jordan 1 lows, Jordan 1 lows, Jordan 1 lows. Like he owns the Jordan 1 lows, bro. Like he really does. Ain't no Jordan 1 low is going to be as successful than what Travis has done for that Jordan 1 low. I'm not going to hold you. That might be a hot take. I mean, maybe trophy room, but still like consistently. Yeah, Travis has done that. Like Travis Sneakers has done that consistently just for that Jordan 1 low. It's insane to see though. Because like even a Chicago 1 low, like it was still popular, but it didn't sell out everywhere, right? It was maybe a slow sellout, but any Travis lows, it don't matter what color it was, it sold out no matter what. So that's how I feel with Nigel Sylvester, right? Like he probably has no choice. Absolutely no choice. This could have been a Jordan 3 with the fire red colorway. But that's why I'm saying like the fact that they kept it with the 4 was that I was like, all right, well, what the hell are we doing, Jordan Brand? Like you literally just made this a fire red Jordan 4, but like he obviously didn't have that choice. So I'd like to see Virgil or Union Jordan 1 lows. I bet they would give Travis a run. Maybe, possibly, but I don't think it would happen. If it hypothetically, sure, but I don't think it would happen. Right? Could happen. It's like that. It's like those years when like Alma Munir was like at its peak, right? If you think about it, like what was the public asking from Alma Munir in a social status collab during its peak, right? With Alma Munir, you know what everyone was asking? Everyone was like, "We need an SB. We need an SB." Why? Because SB was at its peak while Alma Munir was at its peak because everyone loved Alma Munir. But what did they do? They kept repeating until people got sick of it. So that's what I'm saying. This could be a situation where like they kept repeating some stuff with this brick after brick story and his, what I'm saying, not saying that it's not true, but if it gets repetitive over the time with Nigel Sylvester, if it's nothing different, eventually will people get kind of bored of it? Probably. People might get bored of it. It's like, all right, well, it's the same thing, same story, same silhouette with just a different, maybe switching over the color blockings, but a brick colorway. People are gonna get probably bored off of it here soon. But it's only been two brick collabs, right? Like the brick story, right? I mean, you could technically say that, sure, for the 1 lows. And then obviously with the 4 arms, that was a little bit different colorway, but if it stays with this colorway and then just the color blocking is a little bit different but the same color, then people might get bored off of it eventually. So Alma Munir SB4 would have probably just looked like a pine greens but in an Alma Munir color. K Anderson says Nigel definitely said I want a Jordan 4. Sure, but I don't think he had ultimately the power to really decide that, though, is what I'm just saying, right? Hot take, I could see J-Tip first shoe being a Jordan 3 to bring the hype back around the 3s. That's not a hot take. I think that's valid, JJ. I agree with that. I wouldn't be surprised if they gave him a 95. There's 2 shoes that I wouldn't be surprised, or 3. Air Max 1, a 95, and an Air Jordan 3. Air Jordan 3. A Jordan, honestly, Jordan 1 high, a Jordan 3, Air Max 95, and an Air Max 1. If that was the case. But I feel like it's going to be some sort of Air Max. I feel like either that or I told you guys this, that they need to give him like a Pegasus or something, like a runner that's really popular right now. Premium, Vomero, I don't know. Air Max Liquid. Could give him a liquid. If they give him a runner, then I would say, okay, they're definitely, kind of listening to what J-Tip kind of wants. Because I feel like that was just his vibe. J-Tip already has a shoe, DH says. But I don't think that was really confirmed, though, DH. Like, even Complex didn't even post it saying that was his confirmed shoe, the Vomero. I don't know. It could be, but it wasn't really 100% confirmed. I'm hoping they let him come up with something new, but there will be a risky move to Nike. I feel like that is what the new is. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like that is the thing that's new to some people now, is the collaborators, not the silhouette anymore. It's the collaborator. Hey, don't do any more new silhouettes. Just get new collaborators and see how it does. Yeah, that's the thing. But like I said, I don't think it was ever confirmed, just because his logo was wasn't around the shoe, so that's why it was hard to confirm whether or not that was his sneaker. But I mean, I could be wrong. Hopefully, that he does have something that he can announce or make it official, that he makes that his own announcement that this is my collaborated shoe that I have coming up. Could be. I think it could be. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets runners, though. I feel like that just fits his aesthetic and what he's been doing with Saucony, and it just kind of never changed. Just the brand changed. Nike keep restocking. Just grabbed another All-Star. There you go, Aaron. Vomeros have different patterns and materials if they're a dope collab. Where is that shoe, DHs? I'm not sure. That's what I'm saying. It's just not, it could be at DH, but it's just not officially been announced is all I'm saying. It could be a PE, it could be a custom for himself, or it could just be an official one. Who knows? Until it's officially that they announce it, then I'll possibly believe it. There's an episode on the Netflix on the Fat Joe. Yeah, that's what people are saying. That's why that video was muted. That was one reason why that video was muted. So J-Tip and P6000s will be fire. P6000 would be dope because like the P6000 is comfortable. It's not the most popular runner, but it is definitely a nice one. I would love the P6000s. I would love that. I would absolutely love that, but it would make more sense for them to give him like the Liquid Max. Or like, I personally, the two that everyone would probably agree with is the Vomeros and the Pegasus. Like those are the two ones I would feel like I would 100% agree on. I mean, I'm sure like what Pegasus Premium and then the Vomero Premium, right? Like, I mean, that would make the most sense. That would make the most sense to what they would give them. So, Nike needs to stop collabs. It's the collabs that's killing the company. I don't think it is. I don't think it is, man. Okay, to each their own. But I honestly think that the collabs are helping them. I think the collabs are helping him. Because imagine if they stopped doing collabs, though. Zach. Like, imagine if they stop doing collabs. It would be boring. Respectfully, man. Like, people would complain how boring it is. That's what the people want, is collabs. And that's why it's like, why fix it if it ain't broken? You feel me? Like, they're not gonna stop. J-Tip like the vintage runners vibe, so Spiridons would be nice as well. He could revamp the Monarch. In fact, I think collaborations help them also. It's a big part. It's a big part of it, man. It's a huge part of it. It's a huge part of it, dude. The people that they're working with, the collab sneakers is what people get hyped like around. Like, there's you don't get this, you won't get as much marketing if they don't have any collabs. You won't get as much marketing. You absolutely won't. Like, the thing is, like with Union, with Nigel Sylvester, with Tiana Taylor, with Travis, J Balvin this year, you could Palace, all the collabs, SB, like everything, like across the board, bro, like with collabs have helped Nike like and other brands too. Like, for instance, New Balance. Like, let's be honest here, man. When New Balance started to get back on the map, like, I'm not saying that New Balance was never popular, because, you know, I don't want to get any of my New Balance fans, getting their feelings in a bunch with this one. But like, when they started doing ALD collabs, and then when what's it called, Salehi, right, was doing collabs. Who else was doing collabs? Action Bronson. There, I feel like I'm missing a JJ Jown. Like, there's obviously collabs that they've definitely slowed down with, but obviously there's some that we may not be paying attention to. But like let's be honest, man. Like, some of these collabs are the reason why some of these brands are back on the map, man. Like, respectfully, that's what the people want. That's what the people want. Like, look what Salehi did with Crocs, bro. Like, dude went crazy on Crocs, and everyone was going bananas on his Crocs. And obviously it's slowed down because they've dropped in so many. But like, if you look back, dude, what a time. You know, that's what really got people hyped. It's like, I remember, like, dude, it's like, oh, we're really live copping Crocs. Like, you know, Crocs has been around for years. Like, all right, well, I guess so. When they started doing like collabs like cereal and all types of designs with Crocs, and everyone going crazy with it. That's what I'm saying, K. Anderson. Is like, it just depends, right? It's not even the West Coast, East Coast thing. It's just worldwide, like around the world, bro. It's not just a certain side of the world, bro. It's everywhere. But now it's not as, like, you know, it's not as talked about in the sneaker scene, though. Like, it's not as talked about how it used to, because there's so many collabs with different brands. So collabs are just for all those dudes wearing huge baggy pants and tiny t-shirts, Zach says. Is there a restock for Kobe's today? It already happened. It happened at 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. PST. Restocked already happened, my friend. It's already over. The restock is officially Jover, bro. It's officially Jover. So, I mean, moving forward, the collabs are not going anywhere. Collabs are not going anywhere. And there's going to be a new collaborator that will get introduced later down the road. And guess what's going to happen? People are going to love it. You know, there's going to be a new collaborator that will pop up, and people are like, yeah, I fuck with this. You know, so I'd rather see more OG retros after rather than collabs. You say that now, but that's just not going to help much of the company if there's no collabs now. The collabs are also good for the celebs too, because they're going to gain a new audience, and in case help them be more successful. Absolutely, 100%. That's why a lot of the like different basketball brands, like Adidas basketball, Nike basketball, Puma basketball, Anta, there's a lot of different companies that are signing the youngest and the most popular, basketball players. What up, G-Face? What's good, man? Good morning. That's normally how it goes. They invest into the young. Like, look at some of the other collabs that you may not see anymore, right? That used to be popular back then. D Roses used to be popular. Like, you guys could think about any basketball player's shoes that used to be popular back then. The Barclays. I mean, they're still popular now, depending how long you've been around. But nowadays it's like they're gonna sign the young. They're gonna sign the youth, like Zion Williamson. Like I remember when they first signed him as a rookie, dude. Like, he was like popular when they first signed Zion. Like, that was a major move. For Jordan Brand, and they market the hell out of his sneakers, and his sneakers are popular. I mean, he was popular, you feel me? Like, so that's how it goes moving forward. They're just gonna sign the youth, whoever's popular, who's really good, and then normally goes moving forward. Like, look at Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark, her shoes is gonna be one of probably the most popular women's basketball sneaker for a year. Like, Asia Wilson, like, she's doing her thing, but when Caitlin Clark's sneakers come out, dude, there's gonna be a lot of young women, girls that love basketball that are gonna be wanting her shoes. So it's gonna be a big deal. Like, I think they're gonna do a major marketing, marketing events and pop-ups, all types of stuff for Caitlin Clark. It's gonna be huge, and I wouldn't doubt. They're not gonna be like, okay, let's drop the sneaker. No, they're gonna make that a major deal. It's gonna be major. So, and I think that's what dropping in October. So, should be interesting. But anyway, chat, I think that's it for me today for this fine Tuesday. Nice little busy morning, huh? Nice little busy morning talking about some sneakers as always. Seeing all the restock that's been going on throughout the entire morning for restocks, SBs and all that fun stuff. So it's been fun this morning. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. If y'all don't mind smashing that like button, I'd really appreciate it. All right, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. Hit that like button, especially if you're ghost watching. If you're ghost watching today, make sure you hit that like button. If anybody ordered a t-shirt, your t-shirts are in production. Are not in production right now, but I just paid for the t-shirts and all that fun stuff. So they got sent to get into production. So I'll keep you guys updated on that when they show up. But I'm expecting that to be done hopefully by the end of April, maybe the beginning of May. So just, tap in. I'll keep you guys updated and keep you guys in the loop. So I appreciate you guys as always. Tomorrow we got the Caitlin Clarks dropping, the Kobe 5s dropping tomorrow. That should be a pretty big stream. And then we have also the Mind Slides restock on Thursday. Then we have other stuff, I believe, dropping this week as well. So it should be fun. All right, the end of the week off with the UNC 11 lows. But other than that, you guys enjoy the rest of your freaking Tuesday. Congratulations to all the dubs. Sorry if you guys weren't able to hit any of the Kobe's on the Nike app that you guys wanted. But that's just how it goes. Hopefully we see more restocks throughout the entire week, and I'll let you guys know. So that's why I told you guys to be tapped in every single day. You just never know what restocks. I never know. All right, just a pure example of how a lot of people came into the stream asking like, where's the link? Where's the restock? Where's this? Because people don't want to pay attention until something actually crazy happens and they want to watch and they ask the questions. So I appreciate you guys sticking around with me on the slow days, slow weeks, because I know once it starts picking up, we're going to get a lot of traffic in here. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day, man. Love y'all. Enjoy your freaking Tuesday. Stay safe, man. Stay safe. All right. See you guys. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one. I'm out, ya. Peace.
There's no denying what we